wo ho no wo je scroll no ba kwa na se nyame asem no ba kwa wo ye se wo kenkan no wo ka se onyame honhom no abeto me so the spirit of the Lord is upon me and the spirit of the Lord is the power of the power of God that resides in you nyame tumi a esew mu eno sa tumi no ene ne de minim pa sa wo de benante a wo de be ya adwuma na wasanso aka wona asem wo Romans chapter 12 verse 11 to 12 was it never be lacking in zeal but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord joyful in hope patient in affliction faithful in prayer wabra ye bompa ye wabra ye nida so ye wura nyina se nyame mu no na ye ginadi se wo be pagya ye free tebia eye basaye e de akọ tebia eye kronkron tebia ehun wonyam tebia eye nika tebia e de asomdwe eba we ene nsawa mi gina so e de aka cho se na ye woda itime suro he de no esi ye no forget e na ye woda declare to say the Kofi declare what was it your team mu no was so change the whole wiase the one also usuro no within the prince Kwame Menka me ni menu aba ama poma checheku ene yedi Tonton Sansan dwumadie yi ebra mo ba bia wo bia wo share live e wo Facebook e wo Tvxyz wo say so share live e wo YouTube e wo XYZ Broadcasting Limited kaisa dwumadie yi very very interactive inti wadwenche no ususu ye de memfa nkame ye da nia ye beka bia nkomo bia ye bedi bia fa wuchim na che wadwen na afeso fa ususu ye bra se de bia beka nka ama mansan nyina ate ene enkomo dodo na ye bedi nkomo afa prostate cancer ho poma ene doctor bi betena se na eye dwonso twa mu ohaw emu nsem ye di ho nkomo ba nkomo kese pa ye bedie wa bro man no atena se ene se edie pa na ekoso wo man mu a ebetima hye yentimamufo nkuran se yenkotua yeto ena die pa na be ya kwansidie ntia ene his excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo wabeka no pain se Ghana fo atitiru fo dodo na omo pupu omuti se be eye eto etua ho a edie pa na asi edie pa na akoya kwansidie dia to owusu bempa ebeka ho asem osofo owusu bempa eto ho tua ho nsem yebeka ho asem kane mampani John Dramani Mahama na pro bomu nsem ene nsem ahodo a wo mema so wa bra wo ba pro no eno so ye de ho nsem ebebra mu na no pai e wo Tonton Sansan dwumadie so eti ba bia wo bia wo ye Ghana ni sa wo Ghana sa wo amano ne ye ba mu nyina kwa aba e de ba Tonton Sansan e wo Tvxyz.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
Still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehifa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre.
me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamwakwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ya wonhyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifoɔ bosia, ɛkuokuro bosia, susu account, ɛne dasoɔ wɔ hɔ savings account, mebada chain savings account, ɛne deɛ keka ho. Frɛ Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na wɔn nso wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Me damwase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Sansan here with Tvxyz the brasso say I didn't crunch Ebebramo Bama Menka said then Komokasi pa yebedie edie and on a Ghanaian Times say can Daily Graphic and Swaka the same thing and also our front page the Ghanaian Times eka say Mampanyi and Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo Ghana Bar Association omunshe mudie adwumadi e koso ewo Bogatanga was say Ghana for a titiri for a lawyer for a doctor for accountant ane amanyofo wo mu nyina aka nkofo a na se ni petitiri a omo Ghana ha omo yo madwen se omo de to no pa de wo mu ntwa enti de ebisa se ede na asie ede na ama ho kwan ama saa anamontuo no koso ede na abanti a amanfo enya eye adwen bi se hu hia se wo so omo tua to. It is uncommon. You be in another page. You be a war. Adventure news. Ya, wait me at the aba or WhatsApp. No, so your display screen. So what buy a coin? You are making can I'm a man saying at one car. But a brass say a becker yanko parking at the show. Now what to be the Nante 18 and crash and some or so for courage heavens. Why crado? Our nina ebre. So for your way.
Yo, yama watching. Na ene yede enkrashesem e free Nyankopon asemu abrel. Na yasem no yefa e free Daniel chapter number 10. E free the verse number 12. E call the verse number 13. Na Bible say bofo no eba Daniel hono. O say e free da o sha se obebom paye no. Ena osoro etie wone. Na osoro sumame se memfa emwaye embrel. Na Bible no koso akan e verse number 13 se ahonhoma omo Persia eso mimu enti asem no mentimi amfa mbrel omo so mimu for 21 days. Now me pese uchi wadwen ba ha se ya Daniel e bompaye na mpaibo ni mu no Bible say Nyankopon esuma obofo se onfa emwaye embre Daniel. Na bofo no bedu Daniel ho no bofo no ka asem bi kire Daniel se emre a wo sha se obom paye no ene yesuma me na enso ahohom esomi mu enti mantimi amfa asem na umbrel. Me pese me hye won kran efri ne aye kan sisi animo. Bible say Daniel ekosoa ebompaye. Na obompaye etwaso bompaye ekosi emre a Nyankopon ankasa esoma bofo foforo ema no ebeje bofo na ahonhom na asoni mu no asembe na mepese me deba weni mene enjai empai boda ade na ubo hompaye no kosoa na yeden ne bompaye obebisa ho se enti anka Daniel o shempai bo ase a we hu hwe eno jaya nka Nyankopon besa asoma abofo se omofa emwaye foforo embre na ebia wa bompaye afa bibi ho ebia wa bompaye afa aware ho wa bompaye afa akwantu ho bibi da wanim wa bompaye a unhu hwe enne asema mede braw ne se kosoa ne bompaye se ebia nka Daniel odru Damien saso eno giant paibona ebia na ne moaye no anka nye den anka amba ebia wa bompaye wa hwe bibi enimache na mpaibona echi nyina unhu hwe ene me ba se me be hye won kran se kosoa ne bompaye at times no yeni enhu bibia ekoso ewiase a yɛwɔ ha yi no yɛn nipa no yɛni no ɛnyɛ bibia na etimi hu ɛno nti yesu ka asɛm bi kyerɛ ne suafoɔ ɔse monkɔ so ammɔ mpaeɛ na ma mo ngyae da ɛnnɛ mepɛ sɛ mehyɛ wo nkran ebia oba bi na wobɔ ne ho mpaeɛ ebia o maame bi na wobɔ ne ho mpaeɛ ebia w'adwumayɛni bi na wobɔ ne ho mpaeɛ wabɔ mpaeɛ saa wonhu hwee ɛnnɛ meba sɛ mebɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ wobɛkɔ so abɔ mpaeɛ a nyankopɔn ɔbɛyɛ saa ebisiadeɛ no ɔbɛyɛ ɛde ama wo ɛwɔ yesu kristo din mu nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo na ɔmbie kwan ma wo ɛwɔ yesu din mu amen.
ɛne ti na nnwontoni ne kan na ɔsɔfo karigye da ase nnwontoni ne kan n'asɛm sɛ deɛ onyame aka so ɔbɛyɛ no ɛyɛ dɛ na ɔbɛyɛ dɛ ɔbɛyɛ wate deɛ meka no eti kɔsoa na kɔso pem so fagyidie nante ne nya awerɛhyɛmu bi sɛ onyame a wobɔ mpaeɛ akyerɛ ne sɛ wopɛ biribi afiri ne hɔ onyame a wosrɛ ne sɛ daa ne daa nyina wɔntoto nnoɔma yie no saa nyame no wɔte mu ka wo ho eti fa kokoduro kɔ jaso enche bi ere bebre mo tonton sansan dwumadie nie basabre yehwe ewiem nsakrae mu nsem na fe ye de eye apomuden ho nsem afutu abata ho na adwuma ye no so ne nnwuma yankasa ye bie enho afutu so ye de abata ho hwe we sisi ye Nobody can stop reggae. Hey, nobody can stop reggae. Oh, PNTV Kagana for Nuntum. Jasu ni. Ewo Tonton Sansan Jumedi so. Muntimi fam futuro embe gu Ghana for any so. Embe kanche Ghana for say yamama dura mu betimi dia samani eyade. Wodi futuro gu mani so say eni yade duro ni nie. Dabi obwa. Muntimi be dada Ghana for. Muntimi kuma no ma emfa nche wachi na umusa wo pani say mesra ede na wo machi anoma yi wachi nsam na mene akuno. Wo say ede na hye machi. Muntimi fa na da enti kiro man ema ne nyeye. Ghana for ani ebie a munim de ekoso bia. Ghana for ani de ekoso bia wo eye o my Ghana obi ani de tire. Enti men na da ho da enwene da bi da. Se Ghana for ani enim ekwan ya mo de amanfo fa so se de be ya mo be dane nsem bi e de nsem bi abefrafra se de be ya amanfo adwemu nyina be ya mo prekese. Ye sho so ubizaza akoye nra okoda he ba bia be koda he ne ba bia okoda nra. Hey, baby a wokoda nra no ehwa na mekoda ye baby a mekoda ye na anase ye nyina ekoda ye na ye tie se enkofo bi a omo ya asofo nom asese de tumi e woga na nyina sho mu nsem omutimi nante eye tutura asem a nra nyame ncha de se ya chu omo se de yo ya chu omo ehwo nsem bebrebe no ehwo nsem na nene ya de nante abeduru na no pa ye bo hu bisa se ebekwa akosi sei fise na Ghana fo nyina ti se de ka won fonyi kase enra no eja dampare a we IGP Ghana fo ni nyina da wo so se fo nan si fam me challenge o fo nan esi fam memo bia enchinchi monsa eze ensusu ya eda nkofo trim anasa adwe eda nkofo trim ni se pose adwuma no eya na nkofo bi omotumi kase bi okroma asa atumi no yankasa ne podwa hye omonsem no wo mutimi tam omofo no mafraw se wa bra wonam kwantene ne so no ne ya fraw se sa kwantene ne na wonam so no sesafiri ho ebi se oni akro na wakwache no we nipa na ye da no eja da mpare me say de ko no afra se no memia nko ne sa bio ebra ye bawudin se wo na ye IGP na ye nim ba bia wo firi ene ba bia wo abadru ene ba bia nyame ama wo so akodru no na nitie ne ahurusie ena na ekoso eye Ghana Police Service hwa post for no mani agye hwa manfo nsama omo kafa wo ho etienne asudie da wo so se asemi abai ubedi akire akop edi akope mawie ye pa ena penifo am Jubilee House so mamo na nwene wo da samo betonton sembi abegu mfiramamu ama ya adwen afiri enoma ekokokoko so wo ye mamu still on the 21st of September ye Kwame Nkrumah da no mabunu na mo homene so a mo so mo ba beti ntesu kokko e de a kira ban fi se noma bebre ko so wo ye mamu a wo mo terase din hwe kom ebisa nsam ebisa se da ban ye be ye ne ye efi so man ne sai ya kwan nye yesu ho nsam nye ye nyiram kane ho nsam nye sika ne amafo botom adwuma nsam aye basa ni nyina ye nsam a mabunu no koso etina so ebisa sam panifo e de na mo ya afa ho akura kitwa we da bia me ba mebo ne e de akere mo hwe
abusuafo mani abre pa gentia mani abre ni se obi ku ama Ghana ya na bi mu so mpene se Ghana bia se ye Ghana nyehwe na omunya bi tafre na bidi se mo hwe ya kwan hwe mo ya kwan hwe mo de ya kwan mo ka kwan pa mo de ya kwan ka kwan mo ya kwan kwan we nya kwan ketu kwan we enya kwan ketwa ka koko ka akesia afasuko kumase akra sa kwan we ya afasuko kumase akra sa kwan we ya small dia kwan lai se obi yare na so mo de ni ko doctor na se obi nim na so mo de ni ko doctor obe se ka ni bedura na atim
ni bedura na atim ka ni bedura na atim abofra nim ne ekoso wo ye mamu watwe mpanifo adwen asi so enso mpanifo a yetua yeto e de mamo ena madane mo ho ebeka kire say amanfo ntuato na no to na yetua no bebrebe no eni bia mugina so de koba obosia wo Ghana fo din mu no ede na mo de ye enehwe enkrata anim Ghanaian Times was it 60,000 professionals 60,000 professionals evade taxes womun tuato na Ghana mra ya hye eye nhye se wosa amanfo tuato no sa mra no yede Samra na yashe anam samra no so yegina so se de be ya ye betwe sika free Ghana fo ni bottom na ye de sa sika no akekero man no samra no ye de etisi ye kogina mra nimfo anim na ye ni mra no na ye kogina mra nimfo anim na Ghana mampanyi a wosan ye mra nim ni ekogina mra nimfo anim ekoka se ye wo mra wo hode o na enso amanfo atuo motoa me de metwe ho amenti ase ye wo mra e wo Ghana amanfo ntuo moto eti ye dey Ose de bia meka cho se de bia ye mpanifo no wo mo sori a problem a ye nyina ye nim no no masa begina ye nim e ka problems na kire ye enso die nti ne eto abama mo ye to abama mo se problems a ye fam enoma ye fam enoma enam so nti e mo mining tumpon no wo mo mra na mo so mo enji tumi na ye de amom no no mo nyina tumi ne so no mo fansesa ye hyebre no mo fansesa doma no mo fan solve problems no basa wunya pani a yato no so aba ema ne begina wanim esa ka problem ne kirewa na die nti ne yeto abama no na sa problem na wo se ka kire no se ye wo problem wo ho no ye wo ka kire ye nya dem fa ho no tie me hwade bi o eti wo a wo hwe eye Tvxyz sisi ama panyi akoka sa fa eye eto ho we kra democracy asem ye beba so later wakasa fa to ho I was 60,000 professionals evade tax lawyers accountants doctors politicians corporates wo wo hwe saade we wo wutie mampanyi na na adodanko akufo ado e obogatanga wa bra lawyer fo akuku danfo ye omunhia mudie dwumadie no wutie no asem no pemo sei ede ne yemfa asem we nye ka wo ka kire se amanfo nduo moto no yemfa sa asem no nye dai adenti na wo ka kire ye ede na asia enam so nti amanfo nti omoto question fufuro so a ye bisa ne se yet wo na ye tua dan ne dan nyina no a wo ko supermarket a wo ji receipt a wo se VAT yaje we NHIL yaje we sa no ma sa sika nkete na ye gigi free Ghana for ho no sa sika no ye de aye den akwan sen ene ye de aye asupiti sen ene ye de asie mesrabo suku dan sen ene ye de asie eti sa to no mo gigi free ho no ada enso mu ana sa to no mo gigi free over 30 million Ghanaians 30 billion Ghanaians and still counting sa to no ene ye din mo gina so ene ekoba bosia no sa sika no mo gie ni nyina no ede ye pa no mo de ye nkwa ba ye over 220 billion and ade abeka ye ka ho ede na wo de aye it is ene wo be gina ye nim ka che se Ghana fo ntuato Ghana fo titiri fo ntuato wo mo sori a no bu dwane ye se ye beji to afiro mu ha no mu de wo mo tetete so wo be ka sa asem we kire he a ye mfa nye dai ede pa ne mfa nye Ghana ni a wo hwa mitie me bisa se de na esie ebe ye den pa ma obi aka se me de to ne me nya ndua. And again, me say bisa, wa wunim ni ayede ye to aye no, be ka kire ye. Bra be ka kire ye. Say weni, and I would wani ehunu. Weni, and I would was wate. Say ye de Ghana to eye taxpayers money. Yes, sorry, na ye te convoy akesie mu. Na cars sensam so, na cars di so. Ni nyina so ye de fa ho na gu cars ni nyina no so, ye de fa ho na gum. Taxpayers money, and ye did this adwumadie no. Ni etimi bodwa danta na ya tam sika de wura sa adwumadie nim ada ya de aso ba baba fam aso na ya de ba baba fam no enye se bia ya si dan bia eye suku dan afa ni e ba besi na no so kra ye wie mpo a ye ntoa so kohela hospital no mo ka so mo ba besi kohesama hospital no mo de aso ba fam ba hu dwa ma hemfo ne ekromofo nyina betra ase ese Ghana sika de yes adwumadie no e de na akosi emfaso die ban na afiri mu aba. It is when people are evading taxes, it is your fault. You are the reason. Emra se was obi atua de to no. Sa mra no ye de ye adwuma. It is yenya conform your problem solvers. Ebeka problem ne kire ya. Then where are we going as a nation? Ɛfa pa ne ɛkɔ. Amanfo so kyerɛ ma dwen na ɔmo twe ma dwen asisi no ma so a na mo gye ɔma no ɛde asi nsɛmmɔne soɔ. Na ahemfo no so mama ɔmo homre so ɔmo so kasa a ɔmo kyerɛ ɔmo adwen. Na mienti ɔhene wei na asɛm bi a wɔkaayɛ. Ɛne baabi a na ɔde fa na menyina so mfa mu so asɛm bi. Wo de tie wei.
Nansan yɛtete sɛ nipa ɔka bibia ne adwuma no si bɔne. Na ahomte sɛ ɔmampani dada ɔhyɛ ɔno ane nkurɔfoɔ ɛden ka kyerɛ wɔnom sɛ abato a ɛbɛba no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛbɛyɛ nhwɛ han obiara yɛde dwumadie bɛma wɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ wohwɛ na woyɛ ne yie na woyɛ ma ewie yie saa sɛ wɔkɔka yɛnyɛ bɔne nanso deɛ wɔsua wasa asere wɔ no na wɔkyem nipa deɛ wɔsua wo kasaa so na wabɔ no hene nanso ɔma no ba mu me deɛ menim sɛ ɛberɛ pa wɔ animu ma wo deɛ ɛyɛ me dɛ paa ne sɛ woahu sɛ ɛnyɛ kɔɔto ɛna yɛbɛkɔ akɔgye ɛbindie na mmom yɛnya ɛyɛ wo ne wo kuroma no mobɛma mo ani ada hɔ na mahwɛ na matoto mu na ɔma yie na sɛbi akorɔmfo awia mo
sese nya mahama nko a na ɛka sɛ wɔtoto no ɔma yie sɛ de bɛyɛ a akorɔmfo nkɔwia no nya mahama nko a ɛna ne kasa ɛkyɛ bibi ɛdan bibi sɛ adi na na mo atena konya ɛnso kasa so munhwɛ yie momfa no ma ntoto yie sɛ de bɛyɛ akorɔmfo nkɔwia mo momfa mo no ma ntoto yie sɛ de bɛyɛ akorɔmfo yɛ dɛn nkɔwia mo krono bi kɔɔso wɔ kromo ana krono bi ɛkɔɔso wɔ mayi mu ana ɛnra na metie Ghana Bar Association wo mu dwumadie na na ɛkɔsoɔ ɛne mpanimfo mbɛkasa ayɛ Godfrey Dami a wɔyɛ attorney general na wɔkasa afa atemu a ya na tie free court ɛba ɛne kasa bi a ya na ɛkɔsoɔ na wabra wɔkasa afa ho no wɔkasa atia saa deɛ no ɛna mebusa mo ho sɛ eti na yɛ wɔ suku a na yesua no ma bi fa sɛdeɛ mmeranimfo yɛ omadwuma ɛne sɛdeɛ court si yɛ omadwuma na ɔmo ka asɛm bi sɛ the court of public opinion na ɛyɛ na deɛ no mo pa akyɛ is that to say sɛ judge bi di atemuo ba eni ho kwan sɛ timamufo kyerɛ ɔmo adwen na no bi deɛ ne yɛ kyerɛ yɛ adwen na ɛna deɛ yɛ kyerɛ yɛ adwen nyɛ ye na no bi deɛ sɛ atemuafoɔ no wɔn de ɔmo atemuo ba na omuka ama amansan nyina tia amanfo tibi kogina simpie so echi o madwen se wo mu ne o mu nya adwen wabro obi antata wo mu wabro obi ankasa ntia ne o mu ye no ho be na de sa amanfo ye bi dia yesi mo o mu nje efse o mu de mpapamu ba efse wo mu gu ajagefo no ho fi eye de na sa adwen wei etibi beda enkofo a democracy eda makoma so eye de na sa adwen wei etimi besi obi a wo bo ye kabi mami kabi amamu ho ban etirim eye de na bibi se besi utirim ahefo no na eka no ese anye ni atiasim anye ni atiasi ekwan a ye fa so de pere yo e de brete mamufo no anye ni atiasim na se yedru san pempenso na ye yedru pempenso a enye etienne wabra ye wa akonya wabra ye tinkwam wabra ye wotumi no ede ne ede tumi ne nkwane ye ede nsiesie ene ye se de beya ne esi afrase no ensensi bio eya na mama kasa de nye okay say oni akona ka ma me hwe asem na okan no ekwan ba so na metima fa na asem no na magina so de aye nsiesie se wo yesa e na wo bua akekere oman ba so obi ka asem na wo de ane se wo be mount defense a de bia no amanfo ensem na ye amanfo dodo ane ensem no eya na bo se wo de won sa taletaro waso wontimi nte na watimi dia ye adwuma but Ghana for kasa Ghana ni bia kire na adwen ena ko social media eguo bebre mampanyin na nado danko akufado dako eye nya adage sa adage nya bre ne ko wankasa wo Facebook page Dr. Mamadou Baumia enra na samagete fio ne ho asema beto dwa wo dimirika we dia Baumia ya ma ya akode menim se wo ayem de ba asem we ma me toma se de ba obetiba ye ho nsiesie samagete fio ahokyira wo fam no. It is not different from Ghana for the dono and what you move from Sabre yo. Samajete few, Tia want to be Tiana rent. It is not different from a year a Jakwa body nas. I want in a mantra baby and the 1 year Juma, and then the Juma say, and I'm banking and financial crisis there course warranty, and then washing the Juma. One who's want to be Tiana rent. Eti say, young say, and said therefore. Obia mejira obia want to be trying to rent him no one yankasa ne yemfa ntodwa said by a mampanyi abedi eche beba be kwaje ana sa ne yenye no se me kwa me gina we se me to be trying to rent na my friend Raf brabe interview me na what me interview na todwa na epusu eye mampanyi abedi eche no atam sika puduo no de abesem no what they are solving problem is that how to deliver or save the economy of Ghana. Economy of Ghana, Debia Mosori Amose, he said, Yesika Sam Jinaye, Yesika Sam Fapem, Ekoye, and a Hutre way Koso, and a man for Dimitro Morant, and a man for Ensign Timiko Mano, and Momunya Granny Bindi. And as I say, in Yana Boya Day, and none who was social media, Abrantebia was in the Yere, Sika, what the man of money, Taiko Domno, Sicano, Debia Obana Ba was here and so. It is a said, Obani Kodumano Dinati, and what Obana say, Yanu Dinati. It is a general no better no atwere na no na say and as I say it was no ade na ni ko hunu ye said no ma bo aye den ampampa e wodwom and no na nam social media be sure say we say video no Israeli na yes I interview no Israeli or Joy FM one na yes I interview no it ahokire wo ho it is abra ahokire wo ho na wo dan ho be ka kire say the fundamentals of the economy are strong then what are you telling us? Who catch say he said there was single digit inflation. Now man for to be and turn normal with drum. Na normal boy a day e wo drum. Na dia na patch. Na man for to be tro mo renta. Na dia na patch. It is a say Ghana for omo ahokyerem obi anko na nsentwefo ade omo ni nkomo ansana yenya se mampani abeda akira wo ye head of the economic management team abesim abaye omo mwa san ye nko no ana ene efire ko san ye be no eso obi anko social media no nka na kosam obi amra Facebook live no nka na kosam samagete fio wo ye sinitwani samagete fio eno ne nsentwani di nkomo bo video no man enene ma me nkasa wase samagete fio ene wo ye sinitwani woni nsentwani ene di nkomo say rent anase ne danka wo de ka na wo hia 3000 cedis wana mampani abedi eche edimirika enam se munim se abato obi da manim nti mo ye se de be ya mo beje animonyam bi obi ammo ne nsem ma mo da nobody will clap for you haven't done anything munim se sinitwa adwumadie no it is one of the growth poles in building an effective economy se mo ye na sinitwa fo ho to mo wo mo ye sini anase o mo twa sini e wo kumase a eno ma adwuma guai some of the normal to akwa mu ye na omuti ni twa no adwuma no tibi sa asori a wonyini se sika beba be do mu bottom no mati wetua sinitwafo ni ekaye no mati wa de omo ho be no ma boa ye den eno ma mu aye den eti ahokyira ba eti not just a head of the economic management team wadwuma ne se obi meka na kosam e wo TV so na wudi mirika no atam sika kese na de akoma na hwe anim se ye mo yensem mawo. This is not why we voted for you. We voted for you to come and solve the general problem of the people of Ghana. Ghana for bebre ntimi dromo daika. Ghana for bebre omu ntimi tonsio, omu ntimi entio manyina mkani ahoka. Ghana for bebre ntimi dress school fees. Ghana for bebre enna mahukyire mu, omu ntimi nya ntade panse. Ghana for bebre ntimi nya aduane mponni. Ghana for bebre eni adwuma ye. Eti are suffering now okay no na me dwen say kasa bre de ke free ho anka ebeye say I enjoy but say people are not enjoying, people are still suffering. Mr. Vice President, head of the economic management team, Dr. Mamadou Baumia ma ho me so ma homene so nia wukọ ye eba asamagete fio enough evidence da wanim che wo se yesika sem fapem no enkoye yesika sem entoto ye no ho brofo akese a wakika wuguso a wo ka no nia wukọ ye ma asamagete fio ye be hia se vice president be free ni fie vice president be free no office akotua rent of a citizen of Ghana. Say ampampa yesika samu nkoye, and that is the truth. Eno ne nokura wasabu hunu. Eno ne nokura e wasabu hunu. Na munya say asofo num bi enenanenam no mo kika nsem bi. Say asade tumi bi kese bi abehwe omachi eto mbetima ye de omu pe. Wo de tie osu bempa. Tie no. Tie osu bempa.
So pese ukuro mu hene.
If you want the chief of your hometown
secretly
give you lands, secretly give him money often, give him sheep, or do things secretly for him.
Abamra humpa abamra be yin ani ato nchen aso ohuni
now you may transgress a law, or you may be found culpable in a certain area, but because you know how to give, you know how to show kindness, the law may shut its eyes.
Ade a friend cash sika ade a friend oma we are nyansania, but more than say a titru for our woman who will be a connection.
If you are a wise man,
necessary to
establish connection with.
Hey, obwa, eno credie, woma, nyame bejina ema woma ene so, edi echiaw, ene eno cred, a principle be a woho. But sa woye wadwen se wo fa nyansa kwa so, edi amema. Now the what gain is a titru 4 and Abamo bibi, a titru 4 and Abayomu favor be, a titru 4 and Abaya dirty work be at the Amoa. And young man, Omo, who tomo. Now, say titru 4 no so, one bed jaja omo, ama woo, what tomo dia, and ya touch you omoa. Etin and ra. Wabra usu bempasa mi ba ye na MPP phobia says ye ka say MPP phobia kogu post headquarters na ye say pressure bi da eye opposing penifo so no na manfo bebre susu ye wo Facebook and social media ne say hey adai usu bempa we MPP for national chairman usu bempa we MPP for national executive adai tina MPP for e de o ma ho odin nyina akota usu bempasa mi yachi usu bempa we bibi ma MPP ana we national chairman we party official why abayamu dwuma yani o obi a yadi dwumadie bi ahye ne nsa se wonya ma aban na na anything as I said here e ka me akoye se MPP fo nyina adwene se munyi ousu bempa free apos for akacho ana medical aka no IGP. This is a test case for you. This is a test case for you. So benya osofo wo so wo fa nyame asem so eje nkofo nkwa no osofo betima ka nokre e de ache eye omampanyi ene abamu mpanifo se enoma nkoyie no wonya osofo no se wone ne ma no bo so ma betena social media no mukurakura tuo no mo nenam ene omo bo nkofo hu no mo nenam ene omo threaten nkofo sofo we gangster sofo we tibi bawura radio station. Say, who create 22 wo ba be chi obi abono. So far we yes ade we. Ene emra e wo Ghana no. IGP ye hwe animu say acting IGP ye hwe animu say emra wo Ghana ha e bo Ghana for ho ban no. Jida samra no so na ma samra no nya adwuma. Obi anso nchen emra wo Ghana ha. There is rule of law in this country. And na mampanyi e ko gina mranim fu anim ene omo kasaye. Eka me emobi ate se wono wobebo ye kabi mami kabi amamwo no ho ban. It is a Ghana mampanyi say wobebo ye kabi mami kabi amamwo ho ban dia. Any rule of law no eka ye kabi mami kabi amamwo no su no ho ba ko no ho no. Eno so wo se ye bo ho ban. It IGP mampanyi ashe unkran. Dina san kran sam no so na fa ye adwuma without fear or favor. Me say nsama yate wo Ghana ha. Enya nsam kitwo. Yanka ka ye ho asem bi adwombo adu I was general secretary Emma MPP amanyoko no wakafa adwuma MPP say wo ba what be magana for what can to the stand say we dey tewe
na say adwuma asam na ye ka new patriotic party programs are ye diegu ho no ebedu baabi no ye be kra nkofo afiama no ne no ma be ye adwuma wo Ghana ye nim say mo na mo bua ye na ye adwuma no. There is no way MPP aban ye betena ho na ye yi ni ato nchen if you say ye nim say ye besa ba mu ho
ye nim pass ye besa ba mu ho bio we work out 2017 which year are we 2021 John Boadu no one general secretary Emma MPP amanyoko no wodan MPP aban no adwene edi a che Ghana fo a no metwa hia ho a no mutie ne nsam se MPP aban ne de ne se wo be ma adwuma buso na be buso in such a way se amanfo firi amanone ebeba Ghana ha be pa adwuma amanfo firi wo mu krom wo mama no ne ebe nante afa play anam eye asase prada dam so aba Ghana ha be pa adwuma ene mi bisaw sa asem ya John Boadu kan enya bam amanfo firi amanone be pre adwuma ho wo krom ha na temamufo kra adwuma mu nsam sai na sitie ba omo ena se ye dia dance die ni bi kire mo job fair omo ye e wa Accra International Conference Center sai na si koye hwe se de na maburu na si agba peso a wo mo fom apa adwuma to the sense ebi kura praye na moje etu bi ebi praye because apre esiye obi apre apa adwuma eti nyuma na mo ka se mo de beba amena buso ama nkofo afiri amonone aba Ghana aba pa adwuma no se adwuma no way these are the real issues mamu fa sika akono ene awusu bempa asem bia befira ya ni ene ye di akire mesi ye beka no ni aka nsem na ekoso wo man mu 21st mabunu ni kwakohia e wa tade takurade mabunu ni kosia omo kotinta su kokko e di achi aban omo se fix the country mo sai man no munya ni ye na no kane mampani John Mahama na pro boy mu a na wone nam a wokọ Asante Mantem na wo radio mercury o ka asem bi efa dwuma enwuma ni bia wo yeye ene botaya na bata akire titiru ketia market wo de hwade we
yo em say so hwe kejetia ejumna a Brazilian facility ene edisi yede enwoma call Brazil na yene Brazil won hihye I say and projects in here no yetimi de call na omaboan no ma pesika abeye nti yede call no na kejetia eka ho ena yenya contractor a friend no contractor omankasa omo na ye woko enkran a wohwe military base ho hangars are plane akoye to say plane a room no to say garage maybe a parky plane no omo na see sa warehouses no enti sa company contractor na yenya omo na omo package sika no ni bibia ya de ba parliament and I approve of parliament ya breso we brought the loan to parliament and approved it na ni na yenim se eyade a eda otumfo akoma so enti mre bia mebe bia ni afre contractor no na ye ne oma kotumfo ho ni akọkyereche no ni eba enti ekoba se edru mre bi na edwadifo no se omuntu meanwhile was say omutu na contractor no eje asase no start ye adwuma enti otumfo yi ohene bi e de kan ye ho se omwa ye bibia wo ho bia omwa se na be ya sa edwa no ebeba enti meka se otumfo ne sawom obone ho modern pa e ma kejetia edwai ebai but a collaboration between otumfo and aban otumfo nko enti bi nkwahwe ska nkasa me besidwa what you say enti bosiabo a aban e de to no so na ye ne say it will be a new kind of borrowing because ye the care medin and the say
it's a new kind of borrowing in say wakoji sika no wakobo sa abosia no na wodi aye sa adwumadie fefefe hyenhyem kama te se kayeti adwakese no na sa sika no ogiye no enam se adwumadie bekoso e wo kayeti a ho no na sika befiri mu aba no no magina sa sika no so e de aye dey na sa adwumadie na timatwa na ho ka eno nana no mo frɛ no smart borrowing asa bre no mo opposition that time na ye MPP no mo ka say hey mama wo wia Ghana for sika wo di Ghana for sika ya mama you say bene baby obefa bia mama ne handwriting e wo baby a agi baby a mama handwriting wo baby a whether you like it or not it's a do or die affair mama writing e wo baby a mama handwriting e wo baby a eti asofo no mpanimfo no bi kure galai say ene wabra yede yeto ye gina Ghana for di mu ebobobobo bosia adenti na mabunu ne ho chi omo saa adenti na mabunu no enye adwuma nye na apostle general me apostle general Sam Kranchankra say no fire yenko.
I as a prophet I am speaking to this nation. And I'm speaking to the politicians that they better sit up and work because that's the reason why we voted them. If you can't create job, get out from that place and let somebody else come. What nonsense is that? And what annoys me is that they will not accept any criticism and any correction. Anything you say, they will have a defense. Anything you say, they will have a defense. They are not humble. They are not humble. I don't know if now I myself I should form a political party and go and.
One more who say, you better be at the mount defense. You better be almost 1,001 reason. The old Canadians say, me one yansa some now catch romo. Me one yansa some and I will catch romo. And you many I would tell was a kawadutum. Found some who conwa. Near Pia to baby. Now, ya pomata, you be their show. Your peer lines will be unfree. Mama tell my drain. And I don't pay the Johnny Dem Jasso. I will Tonton Sansan, you may years or Babo Di Baby Free. No Quasam so. The Sawa Baswa, Dum Casanfonino, said about me a fruit phone or so. Sabashana would delay. You beg you a free line or so. Hello, morning. Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Would deem Baby Free, young call.
How to find out because I flew on Chizungu.
Fire near call.
Then you are Kwame. You can't be I said, oh, man, where you are too. Young man, you know, who come back at your tire, just to come away. Education about where up insecurity, and also, until the Mama car said 2024 to do or die. Do or die, not to change, and he said, yes, no more empty before effort to Kungan from a Muka say criminals. Then I didn't ever call for top, but you said, I didn't know what about Atia.
But I say, you go for so about body tell to mommy. Hello, morning. We didn't have a free.
A friend Michael Tvxyz got a free of water.
Michael Okradia, with them, yet you, we are taxi driver.
But I say,
call.
Among them, Colania, we used to be translating now. Among the best. Then on my 24-year queen.
But I say, I know also one. Hello, morning. Hello, morning. Ya pam sika kono. Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch with the assembly back. Hello, morning.
Hello.
Within a baby of free. The two go within a baby of free. One day free the phone, so you need free line. So they say, wow, but delay, be you a free line. So you made any just so you need that jekra. Hello, morning.
Hello. Morning.
Within a baby of free.
If I make a set free, I give work.
Your frost say,
Morning, make a set free, I give work. Your family,
a J caught yet you.
So, I find you get me to a tearful. I tell you what, my person, you can say. I buy will share. Nasa Wabra, would the on sorry keke. On sorry keke, no be met to us, not 2024, my young to Abano.
But that's it.
I am to work, I am Nana, and you come the part the hand with Jesus. You come the part. Wow.
Dear no question. Dear no question.
Every one of them. And my little brand a day. ebe teacher for na nsia sama wo akufu ado kugina sinti so ka say teacher juma de enya juma obetima ya odi be
peska.
What kind of nonsense is that?
Me da say I got the next caller. Hello morning.
Hello morning.
Jana so we na baby free. Ya call it you.
Yeah, Ghana na kwa ko yen say ye wo mu etin come as me wo yen tin come as. Imagine say former president Putin could never be ka asema emfata. Uduko kasi ya na yetina no siboni. Eji ano no Ghana na yetini ya na simpini ye. One question no.
Me da say sounds so free. Lydia double on Facebook Live, more fire. Albert Quaison, what share on Facebook Live, more fire. More share Facebook Live, including Yafo. What's in your mean try? More fire to you. Hello morning.
Good morning.
We did a baby free.
Bravo, ma se fufu nga se fi bravo.
Asanfu from my asanfu free.
Bera se pa. Je sais ban we de ma Ghana for pon. And he say, "Oba Hello?
Asanfu free etio.
Oba bravo engineer. Ye be tin do di factory wo. Papa ne de ban de bo ho no. De bo bibia no. Mata, mi say aye du ba se. Okoye ni ko fo na pe Japan de flo awa e flo. Cause among best about remember.
Asabu.
I have already to the judge. So much to that man never to someone never go.
But I say, you made this assembly. Your man above 400, your woman disassembly. Hello, morning. Last caller.
Morning, open you get it.
What for we did a baby of free?
Hello. Mr. Facebook, my friend,
Akwasi at you.
I'm was in my power. No pay. Because every commander, I'm not doing my power and no pay. Now, you're not coming today. And I go for the taxes like you can our come watch them. Or better, I mean, Kodimana. I'm going to tax.
I like that.
We are on board with our country. You must do Guama. I try the Bezamu, you want to go Bayana.
Zabio,
Omran coming, Omra no Miliano, said the Jumana Wu, and the Biayana. 2017, 15, April now, Kayan.
Yes.
You see, Jumana Wu, the Biayana, Omra no Miliano. In the Jumana at the moment, almost any media. Almost all the name of the attack. That man, too much of could you have do mamma and anything?
Then they say, Medasepa. Kumasi for the Chabina, Mamma Shell or Techiman, Mamma Shell Bogatanya, Mamma Shell Tamale, baby, Wobia. In fact, Ghana for Muwa, Dubai, Bahrain, Amoshe live, Facebook, Mamma Shell London, yet Chamina, Damina must say, Mugusha Mudiachi. The question Yebusa. Said Nanado say a man for Piatwa. To say the Abante Ibiza, yen as I say, Yaquachi Moana. A dear Naba, ain't here. A man for Pupu Muti, Sabatuo Etia, a dear Naba. CK Akono. Yes, in the Honya Akono View. Tia Canafluo. Roger Emmanuel, the sports monarch. Or the Agudia Munsamu Brace, CA. Yeba.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crap.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
AutoChecks. say agudem sema ya bobo ano awo Tonton Sansan so yedi nsem no nyina edi bro na ho se na sitie ye beko Blasters aso head coach edi ma Blasters pelefo ejane kwan na hifo na ye hwe ne mesem betimi apa new coach edi ma the Blasters yedi Sansam no ebeba wonim se ene UEFA Champions League ene games ahodo ewo ho ana eno se de nsem ebeba na afie bewremu ewo Cristiano Ronaldo na kachi na yedi nsema hodo pi ede fion so de ba medin edi roja yimono wetimi afremi the sports monarch Yanshase from the Blasters of Ghana so enra na ebeto ja say executive committee edima Ghana Football Association omo akushia ye na omo share na omo to adwen based on reports head coach edima the Blasters ankasa and the technical team no and afi Blasters management committee omo ediko down committee no omo gina so on say omo ka say Blasters head coach Ura Charles Kobuna kono ento ase embo ejuma nya de betimi aboa Ghana team do ka say empenefo ejina so ama ne contract no empenefo terminate onem say coach no ye fa no 20th year 2020 and empenefo fa no ye fa no 20th February 2020 and coach FNC ka kono empenefo appointing no nemom oba no so far 11 games and wetimi about 11 games no amunum ekoye nkugu na afi amunan owiniye na ne akanso ekokoye draw omugiri se omukaso onto aso na World Cup qualified games aka na ontumi emwa timino kase wono na assistant coaches mienu a woni omo eye adwuma ora David Duncan na Patrick Riveras omunyina eye mpenefo a yesi yeja omo kwan na bom mpenefo ewie no omo atake decision se omo apa 3 member committee se sa committee we hwe na afi Blasters the next 3 days no omo MP head coach fufro and from the Blasters of Ghana perifo ya pa omo no eye owura Mark Ado onem se uko efia na chese ono eye FA vice president mpenefo abonidin se ono ebe chair sa committee na nwechi no openia ye fene Alhaji Seydou Zida ono so minoka se ono so mpenefo abonidin se ono so ebe ka committee no ho abojum na fi Dr. Randy Abi ono so executive council member we need the pamiensa ya pa omo say the next 72 hours no omo gina munaso na omo head coach and former the Blasters of Ghana na Vivianso entimi koye kama na eno ensem no boba no e ba beto ja say FA technical director of NFL Bernard Lupe and ka obey interim coach na ka wa hwe chiri kopem say Ghana ye bobo next game next month against Zimbabwe National says Zimbabwe for no so apamo coach almost any coach say na mo Sansan no betudwa FA communication director Henry Asantichum ababontin ababedina sa report na say nya no kre say Ghana Football Association technical director Bernard Lupe na nei or ati as interim coach or here chiri kopim sempenefo ebetimi apɛ coach wono ebetimi abefa Blasters na afi bibianso akoye kama na Sansan no na betu ja say FA for no committee na juma omo ye no ma sha say e make contacts say edima kumakunan na abegu ja so a egusu a ye hwe se na besi akọ coach e fere Masaudu Didi Dramani mribe chemu na we the Black Maidens of Ghana head coach Asante Kotoko wa coach omo penafi Right to Dream Academy odu baby no na oyomo coach akopiem awo Denmark kura koye technical director edi momonei wabaga na say wono ana se obremu awo Right to Dream Academy makachi obo ejuma ase director edima football ewo Ghana ha say no chino openi fena Prosper Nate Ugum onim se wafa head coach no wono so ne din abetuja Sanka Didi Dramani ebe head coach na Prosper Nate Ugum and so an assistant aboa senebia bibianso ebe timi akose no chino openi a ye fena Ibrahim Tanko onim se kwesi apia eti dwaso no na we an assistant endei wono se ne din aba empenefo abonidin da kawo na fi nipa wetwa to a empenefo abonidin pa no eyopeni a ye fene se Bruce Dotmo coach a ono assistant ye fene Otuado wono so eyopeni ba kwa amino kasi empenefo abonidin tiwe eye 4 coaches a sisi amino kasi de executive committee no etimi abomudin se omonhwe na fi omonpemu ba ko na ombe head coach and former the Blasters of Ghana se ne be bibian se betimi connection no so say siki akonoba no the last 20 months away no 75 players and our free until here players ahodo our free ne nkoneba kwan na so ma coach ne pam ne de ye nema bebe ene ko modu baby na woni na assistant no montemungo anka won se nka team no 8 trainer anka ya bi assistant coach no and also to me lead trainer na fi ne makos ne nyina mu no edu baby na se CK na kasa na oye se juma na ne nyina ekosi em na Ghana ekobo friendly game a yakopie mo tech ye ne mali na fi kata de wida so na Sansan sem ne nyina hye hasese ebobo ba na fi kwan coach ne fa so ye selection sahudo edu baby kra no hwe Daniel Amate eweto dwa se na nka coach no empese obefre no emedu baby FF penifo ne bibe mu ansana ofre Amate na finance mu 6 names bi a ye di ma no se on first place ne enko Blasters ne nyirechi ofre mu ba kope abrante fe na Manaf enko a na enye opportunity ebewrem all Blasters nti ase FF ne bi susu se ase agency nsem no eya adoso na afikrampo no coach na kasa ohwe nipa makomakom yensa emina ne yepe coach dem Blasters a ye di command sports ministry no na siki akono na ne din enka ho ase ne nyirechi no senia o mampene di betudwa se opebibini na coach efena kwesa pians ekono na humahia se awase fasike na afi boba jumate sike ba na oba ne de na kamia se na efifo na bebini na empene so se obokoso aba ejuma ediama the Blasters organization no so se coach no busu bia $25,000 sika na sike eji egu ne bottom nei ya pamono no edia compensation ye betu bi nso ediama ne te no eyensema fi the Blasters of Ghana and so akacha and so abati ni bi akire ni ebesi bia so ye de ho sem ebebreti fo a omohwe Tvxyz yemfi Blasters nsem no so na yenko nsem from ye call the Black Queens of Ghana kachi onem so ejina kono de ndi e Nigeria memanura na team no etachi down e Murtala Muhammad Airport no se e Lagos na omukopiem no e de enura omunya dina kakrama bibia timi ko se team no e bezi e Eco Hotel ho na Black Queens team no omankasa e bezi bibia se koye na betuja se nura omoye shikap kakra e Soccer Temple Stadium hono na so omoye shikap ne ye hwenim se training no betimi ato so kama na bibia se koye mami Mesitego e Black Queens of Ghana head coach wanem 23 players a wodi eko jiremu se omunkoboa se be ya bibia so ebetimi se akoyi area ma the Black Queens of Ghana now here players omuko na players na mu makoma nan foreign based players ye hwenim se ne omu ebetimi adwene omu nuanom se ne be ya bibia so ebetimi akoyi abayiwa ye fa ne se eye Linsila edubia abetuja se ne ene ye hwenim se obetimi adwene ni nuanom se be ya bibia se betimi akoyi Sansan Linsila ochiri wono so account bia ye hwenim se ne wono so betimi adwene ni nuanom kama na bibia so akoyi na name se ne senatie go personal miensa abaya fa na Victoria J account fa feli duma se na fi Mary Nikwe omo tre good person omo so edin enso atimi apiem nti eno sene ho sem so si to hwe Ghana group no mu dia na tse o group bia ye need lives of Cameroon and afi o my friend South Africa nyina and e group a Ghana hwe na se jumere ne shasia bibia so ebetimi akoyi kama tie no ensema no so aba yemfio na yemfani enso enkyeremu ewo ensemu from dia na ye die ni so ekyeremu ewo penia enei owuremu ewo Black Queens omakachi na abetuja se mami Mesitego edi Black Queens squad na betuja no wakasa se we opportunity kese pa edi mana se betimi aboa no na akokopiem no obetimi akokoji na wonim se wafu dwumadi edi kan course no oboye ema Black Queens agin to jiri se we nso no ebe ya akonya edi amane se obetimi so agi na bibia so akoye kama yemfi na afie fa ni nkyeremu ewo krobia asante kotoko akachi wonim se kotoko board no edi reports eko down mensia ema mensia ne etie ene se mensia eboboa na afie na Dr. Kwamichi aboso akoso abo ejuma edi ama asante kotoko bobo kono nanu na omuguso a omo yesane sahodo abetuja se interlice omo player ne modibo konka yepenra empedefo etimi a confirm na sisi Richmond Lamti sisi adwene timwa ye friend se Kumasi asante kotoko sisi wono so eba bobo asia kan edi ama krobia asante kotoko ntenu eyensema no so aba ayde wonsem so edi ema yetifo yewremu ewo Western region when we say Western region almost so medal league no go so ekoso no second division almost medal league no so ekoso na asembisi na ochewie na asedesem kakra esanse emra 11 wonders omo NVRA edi ebaba widas no edu baby na severe for no gidi se omo players le bia so omo fa form na omo park no so a omo susu se ade fe no se juju ebi 11 wonders na se 11 wise no omo supporters na se omo gidi se omo ayesade edu baby na supporters no akari ye VR players ni nyina o mo chi se be ya omo nkofa fom na ebia do no enkonkoye omo na yehwe se na video ni sitie ebe a kire nyina so no omo lusuye yehwe video ni kakra. Okay, no kakra no so ekoso nti yefa sansem ne se yenkwa no ne oni se ne UEFA Champions League no games ne bi paso na Oremo camp no hono na Basafo tenefe na afa omo ne Bayern Munich e dia pem se sa match no na betu ya se Abrantia yefa ne Sergino Dest nyade a obetimi esi akan dia ma Bobo ka yefa ne Barcelona sanse okopiem o US ekosi akan na okoe no wakoko prante nei optional omo woni se Abrantia yefa ne Sergio Roberto na wanhwa obetimi replace na bibia so atimi akoe ne no so say Abrantia yefana Ansu Fati wono say pra enti nyade asa match betimi abona feseji agoro mu nyina prepra nyade asa games ro mu nyina so betimi abobi other games e baso no yade Young Boys omoni Manchester United ebobo na Villarreal enso ani Atalanta ebobo Sevilla ani Red Bull Salzburg ebobo na Lille enso ani Wolfsburg ebetimi dia pem so Chelsea ani Zenit St Petersburg ebobo na Mamo FF enso ani Juventus enso na edi pem sintene UEFA Champions League no we games ahodo a baso ade honsem ama yetife nyina no so ne mfa nsem ne nyina nsi nyame ya doma ochena ene winhia wo the same station afi yesan fa gode honsem emfa bro medin ade roja imano obetimi afremi the sports monarch medi mercy.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Janabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
To wait here from doctor no. Where you there? Oh my God, man.
20 cedi.
This is tobacco. Ghana ba yento embe to ha. Efesa tobacco nti. Efen chuobi 20 cedis.
Ni doctor. Ni mo se we Ghana ba mo kan. Sa tuo so so. E me ta for Ghana ba. Ghana ba. You can.
Welcome to Auto Check Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many hour crash.
Sure.
Emission check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit AutoChecks at Koforodia Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
Eljiafo yensami nyine ho ache me ho akwaba emra tonton sansa adwumedie so bra so se emfoni kese ye deda mo wonim se duru ho a de obonkrata no ensem ahodo ye piepie mu ene ye deda mo na fe ya ko internet ne so de online ahodo nso de abane de ada mo na fe de abobo no wo yankase afidiem hanso ne nyina no yaka bom na ye de ada mo na no pay ensem mebre na wo ho ya no pay de ebesomo wo emfoni kese bre yi so se mo amonim ne ye ko so fitinu ade ba enkrofo ho papa wo mo pa ye se sankrofo ye ni kurom ha no enya asem keto obi na ye ya nko ma jame system no we de ye njame enso so course no amfa wahu amfa amahu sense bebre ho anopai ye beka ho asem ya trase ebiem wisdom Hede jome enema bonidi owa ha sanso era PC okra enso ewa ha me bra kwame enso agidwa ya agese ye de eda moni emfasida ema Ghana Christian University College se wo motaye chimi ye de mfoni kese bre ye de dam wo mo ye school institution kese pa ya wo manyini entiba ho masua na ho tete ya wo mo de dom Ghana for so abie kwan mo to se bra na be pick your form se de be ya wo so do ho e be hye wo mo hye ni regular courses so ye Monday to Friday weekend online sandwich courses na wo mo eye bi de hia ese obeba wo mo eho ewo amrahia adenta do wakwan so ana be frɛ wo 0204069583 ana so 0576533307 ofrɛ wo mo ebeje so Ghana Christian University College or say advancing excellence in transformational leadership afei obstacle realities since ase wo ho bebre ene won kan mia hodo bebre na hefa na pese otena brane no mo nkon hyehyɛ no mo entwa asase kama fa ba wo ka betumi aso apia mia mo asase ma 200 blocks ya ma 10 bags of cement de aka hododo wa wo mo ewo fire station no ehwe ni mo ho pe 0244684069 and 0266101406 and after 0240933748 ofre womo ebejos ne krakra ye poster joy ye dro nwanwaso ya ba adwa maso memma ya mo prostate hawa be mo ne nkomo ye ebedi but we nso ye kwanfofo ye faso a ye de boy ho ba na afia de two prostatas the poster joy wadi mfie du asanum de kwo wo be ma woda nadwo na wote ya wo be memodu se zabia adwuma no wo bo awopramande ye wasi su brebe so se wo be hyegu no afi na be memu ye o ya se imozipo ache wo be ma ho ye ho hwea enye yi a eno no hia poster dwa wonum bia ebetumi aboa se de be ya ho beto Ghana pharmacy bia oborura mu a ubenya bi no ato de do mo frɛ 0244727028 and 0244754380 pebinom se de be ya wo so bedwonso na wa feelinti ya ne se wie na ne bra kwa me say we say ubedi sum nanim
what do you say na yakwa afwe ya mo mato nyom no nti 1 2 3 himo Ghana franca jeje efo yika se radio ye boy Tonton Sansan na mozu puru ase bi a wo kai e na oba fo ase retweet o retweet o say #poma #mozu pu #Tonton Sansan hey also for praise why are there
mozu pu to be chu bi bema
hwe o se kwa dade na nyanam Intini ho.
And as a good bush of when was
what I say
me have a come say bema de. So question any man represent to a bush of funny na there be who represent to a bush of funny na to one more homodia we bush of when man say na say bia oba no eye bia America fo bia na Nigeria ni na on free Ghana ha no representing Ghana fo nyina it will kwa fashion trim
what's agro you asudie da so well
yes birthday
some people
birthday bia me
na any birthday and wouldn't say yeah Jake our Franco Trading Enterprise
okay
and Ray na your birthday me say happy birthday kese pa but Jake team ye and common na anu ye di no wabra ye ma happy birthday san komo no
wache
wo ya che dodo
ye enye so ya
do something this is the day
this is the man o chance cross our Lord's birthday cross our Lord's Tvxyz to say on do sorry no pa and be free cry and Facebook yi na ne o hwesa it cross our Lord's baby obia we advance one o chena ye be same
na fe birthday kese no
so Angela Kokko coin not e na your order secretary bakope say Mawoda papa. I say the whole of September there is for birthday destin. That's how. And away I say we ask my main kind of send you almost mama no. Yeah, they are some ashemano sir. I say we ask for blessings on your 74th birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Mr. Victor Adonu, Executive Director of the Vesico Security Limited. From your wife, Vesico Security Limited. From your wife Della and the entire family.
Toby, over up a year, you know. Now you're out good.
To be was a
up a year.
Get there near the other.
Now get there.
And your mouth will be out. Get there.
It's an idiot. When you get there.
When you get there.
The Chronicle, the Wakata, the Chronicle, the Wakata, say, I put it to you. You are flouting tax laws. President Akufo-Addo says lawyers are using their expertise to avoid paying taxes. Court remands Owusu Bempa into police custody. Akufo-Addo, Mahama, Console Bawumia, and no, and that Chronicle in him, and a Chronicle, Siki Akono sacked as Black Stars coach. Baba Yara Sports Stadium 97% complete, and Black Queens in Nigeria for Aisha Buhari Cup, and party has a big responsibility. Mikel Arteta and also Ena Ekasei.
The inquisitor no pay also sack our head office project. GBC chases GRA over illegal land acquisition. In terms, I put it to use a tax no. The converse of it was the front page of the Inquisitor. Or say CMC top officials in property grabbing spree and YA to receive business ideas from youth for support. CEO and no any the stories are.
The Daily Dispatch around to pay $60 million U.S. expansion project in Ho. Akufo-Addo cut the sword. Focus on economic characteristics in Greater Accra region. And no, page 5. Our krate mona fe kojo poku on Baumia's digital agenda and creating jobs for Ghanaian youth. After marking on entrepreneurship for Ghanaian youth, and also our krata yimo. Now you has so expansion project no ehun fonyini edaha, and also our has say Baumia's mother to be buried today. My page be Dr. Mamadou Bawumia ne mame eda form and right na ofrimo ena won be see no.
The Daily Post and a former President Mahama present 50,000 cedis donation to Ijira NDC accident victims, and no the front page. Sansan, okay, Gary Jollof. Gary Jollof. Why save students with Gary Jollof every day if there's no food shortage? Dr. Clement.
Gary Jollof.
Hey, Ijira Government Hospital Medical Superintendent demoted in latest transfer.
Daily Post.
Of the Daily Post and pay.
The Daily Graphic and Anopay, big one. Protecting democracy, internal vigilance enhanced. President declares threat to kill Agrada, Reverend Osu Bempa, 4 others caged. Comes with a photograph of Reverend Osu Bempa and then Patricia Drew Crantoneke and Agrada. A form has CK Akono sacked. Student delivers while writing Wasi. And of a businessman in trouble about over 1 million gold scam on the front page of the Daily Graphic. Kumasi Central Market finally pulled down. And also, Mfonyine Edaha saying a government resettles residents around Tamni irrigation dam. And over the back page of the Daily Graphic.
Because the Kumasi Central Market finally pulled down. Ye patch bebia and as a bronsana yana Royco for. Now no Maggie and a better than Royco. There we are dead and done. And no sad dan Cassiano ye
said you be meet me.
Team no.
Time I'm secondary school no. Say I'm Mikotoka key or Central Market and white shirt na ye be school. What na metanko ye utri.
With him and a man for Munim Kumasi no. A man for Munim Kumasi no. Na sad dino na no ye omudi ye susudua. Any who say hey Madru Katie, and at the same time, I say, no, Ghana Commercial Bank, Dina, I was circle, no, Mimi say the bank craft for. And no, I say, may I baby under me university from my last mail. And to say, on baby now, you're in the okay room, sir. And you're not it is under I can say, yeah, you're pulling it down a major breakthrough. It's a normal in some the
Ghanaian Times are not pay or see GFA sacks a corner. 2 assistants and Reverend Osu Bempa 4 others remanded in police custody over death threat assault. The big one at the GBA confab in Bolga, 60,000 professionals evade tax. Lawyers, accountants, doctors, politicians, corporate and in some president Nana Akufo-Addo the Atuja Timunja tax Muncha to see MOE officials despite to inspect Hojo SHS in voter region to share who central MP nona or the phone talent as on namu remo so bet me afa banchi phone ma agbeli o do gbeli of makata
eti kwame say yebo rank kata no the Daily Graphic and some no ewa ha say mampanyi Vincent Amenuve actual free Bogatanga HM say internal vigilance na ebeboa na fe anti-democrat say amanphobia wono mo Ghana kabima minka bia mamu eni wo mo eni so na on person me basabasa ye wo man mu no ye nyina ye tra Ghana ha se me kaba na ma men kamba
because ebreni ho eti eya no abone amaye wa kenfua na me expect so be but the interview bi say why na kasa wa abra mamu wan wansi and say Ghana ni bi a wo hwe ebebusa one question say edie na asi e wo ye mamu a ebepusu ye mampanya mana make a declaration like this at this time.
Say yes sub region no at terrorist threats near hodo eba na answer kra na gini ku ye beba kra o ze na soafo a wono na hwe amanebo nsam so kodwo ponkroma edi kan de tu da say sub region no emu nhye da anjo enti no nke be ya amanfo ntoto ne mayi enti security for no wono matoto ne mayi abogana ye borders ni nyina ho ban enche bia na yes national security for so koche Islamic cleric bia you say or some connections be with some ISIS or say Al-Qaeda or some and no enche na otwe ni and omkochi omo nti samampanya ka ho asem dia na say me sure say Sansan sem no na fe gini asem ya de panic reaction abai and nyina na ogina so ka say nyina ye hwe ya brabo mu yi na yetoto ne mayi na ye gina ha na ye boy ho ban a ono no free say no na beboa na fe democracy no yetumi abon ho ban enti mampanya enro na eye aloya fo nkabum kwe wo Ghana ha say eye wo mo afinsha na afi bia wonom ehia na wonom ato anwene na wode sa asem no kotu bia na asem ba kwa wo san ka bi my page 24 wo graphic mo kire say you say a lawyer for time to taxes any ade eto eto nso de nkato ye pa o mai mu ha nyina eto eno na ye de ye neoma wo ha se nti eto ye eti bompuntu ninga
na emra ben na wo ho a efa eto ho na eto ho mra no hwan ena ye na asade se obehwe se eto ho mra no ebetima ye adwuma
Ghana Revenue Authority for na de to ni nyina ahye o nsa
waka so ba isu akra bize
kom omai mu ho asabro
we se dey
be say Ghana Revenue Authority ena de to ni nyina ahye o nsa
na we on sa say
eto What's that? Say
na tax it.
Ghana ya broso. Eti 20 nyina kaboma eso.
And I will share the map of Ghana. No, I say pregnant map. Into
a say na perform. So
that's a contour.
It's Ghana revenue na de 20 nyina show mo sana so lawyer for no. Ebi ma yo mo adwe say wonum ne nimra. Eti o hye de court kuntan obetumi argue wo court nti eto ro ntua. E ba ne sa na ha adwe nti na no finance minister ka say ni baba say 6,000 ntumi ntua to no.
60,000.
60,000.
Ghanaian Times crowd a figure number. I watch him crown part say enye a lawyer for nkwa na do dan kwaku do den ani ache amanyofo adokotafo and ade bio accountants.
Yes.
Na accountant dey won dwane to us aye.
So not to think of for
it's not so much to think of. Say usua a tax when you are learning about tax revenue and taxes and all of those things na eto usua to ho yamana. There's a way I'll be to me I invade the tax. I can part of the structure near better no.
That's what we are journey free home.
Hey,
that's why you are here.
Who can every to home?
Hey, baby mo ye.
Who can every to home?
At what you are not Ghana.
Thank you.
At what fast way.
Me go for na Ghana to
and then na e ba ne sa no. Until they know the component say if me declare me revenue and I say me declare me asset in this amount to a metuani internet send no o declare ketwa and I say we be fi mani bi ho you can overlook it so that e ba say o to na you that evade it and I say me track it be pay.
No but yet to na ya gigi na to akese na ya gigi e bi
to ne dey so pa
e bi kra ya gina so e dey akobo besia we di question. Me yes sure say be the phone better say be buso mo say e de ne e de aye
nkuntabuo no ehu hia kwa me no ho nkomo boboba nkomo foforo so opoma so e de ba ene
prostate ho asem no o hwe dem kwesita eni ba o say GBC chases GRA over illegal land acquisition inti GBC
eto na ye de akose GRA nsem no
omo so de kwa akoto omo de
koji Tvxyz
na GBC for say ye mpene so
na eto de tumi na bebre
say normal
man ka sound na we de hu so omo de Ghana for to na koji nsase
na say na GRA den no ye
Waje
to
boto no ho ban.
Jerry onya risika wan.
O say
Jerry
ato no onya sika. Oh.
Eti eno wo hade a enkomoba apoma ebebo ene eye prostate cancer na ese kokramiare a eto emema junso twamu. Eye ade a eno ehu hia pa obebo nkomo na yese incorporate prostate cancer treatment into NHIS patient petitions president and a parliament na say obi a sa wanya prostate cancer ibi eno ene ye yare a ye cancer kum mema prostate cancer ene toso mienu ye yare a ye cancer kum mema pa nti yade a ha adwen nti obi a wanya yare ni bia de krata koma mampanyi ena fe mrahye bedwe fi sen be ya national health insurance scheme no prostate cancer sine yesi ekono e wa Ghana ha no e say yetumi e de ka ho
na card na ekura ye ti kura ya na ye kwa
okwa ye se koto para wa bonte kwa me NHIS enye adwuma
na senate na ye de
sa ko no da ko se di but daily graphic mo ho na fa ye kwa ba for tinta fidie no so asem ba ko a edi ntre ha na Ghana ni bia edi nkomo wono ene wo hweso nya na adwuma ene usu bempa ye ene usu bempa ye se we dey call online ye hwe de online no eka so usu bempa ho nsem e wo ha na ye hwe se de sitie e my online my XYZ online
where my XYZonline.com top story na GFA Sachs Black Stars coach CK Akono and assistants eno na Black Stars impenyefo pam coach awoda ye team na no coach Charles Kwabla Akono and afi na assistants awomo Wonomati committee ye Dr. Randia Bene and Penifobia Wonomoka GFA vice president. Womoso hwehwem say 72 hours wompe coach for and Farmer Ghana 72 hours so far ya to make debate 10 and as a 12 credit free man they say Anania can extra. And afi also Bempa hospitalized begging presidency for pardon. Head pastor or another the sample Glorious Word Power Ministries. Reverend the Kosu Bempa was so the nation's prophet. Or no, and I can say one spiritual leader, spiritual father, and the mama paying another Bibia Besibia who 31st night, them commission at the end of the Twatwasosa. I feel Aquaco dear pussy for Akachia, one more equal Musse to trade at the train renting say we twa. Nina say so Aquaco treat you, our baby. tuo okotwe ye na se sofo asese de why commando sofo dani rambo na okretu na wode tata amanfo ye nyina be kai se Tvxyz tamane wajenga no oba wo so ope eye Mugabe mase de ayen waye na nyedoa na ono so oba se na dade hye no ho ye kase dade hye obi ho na se tuo ho nsensem no eti enei wokoda hospital no endo a wo se omde to prison no so yare omde ko to hospital na ofa ho na oye course ko Jubilee House na so still na ye nya hu ne be firi mu
ye call
se nkrofo won ho ene se hasoro ma di nachi na afi posi ni so di nachi enti ebi ma ye ko osu be pa yare o wada hospital na ye di so si ni so na so ne aba betom dwane se wasan akọ ye san de na akwa kuhyem na kwame okopiem oguhyegum potem anro na ye wo ma wo mo be wi secondary school no mo tro wasi English na no mo tro abaya ba kwa na waka ho na se wafa afuru wo tro paper na wo ka no nti wo ko hospital ni wi no wo san ba beto paper no so asem we ya manfo nwanwa papa se awo we enda form na so obi atumi atro exams I want to read ako na wasan ba beto exams so nti wo come xyzonline.com ho ena no akwan a osu bempa sorry for se wo mo mansem trofo enwura court to dem on konkuti asem ni bia no so wo ha pay your taxes before GRA comes after you man penye na kan edika kan ho asem dada Akufo-Addo using job fair to cover his shame after collapsing banks Eric J Kasama NDC wo bono mantemu enro a wujumedi so na obetra sa waka sansem we so myjoyonline.com big one Reverend Osu Bempa hospitalized after court denies him and 3 others bail and also yedika kan ho asem dada and a judge erred in ruling on Rastafarian students at Chimota School AG tell appeals court it is arrested for issues no so NSC and yakwakutum enso no criticizing court rulings not tantamount to denigrating the judiciary lawyer Malibai Kendis a lawyer for no
so why baby asem we free by na GBA omo conference no mo ye boga tanga no
exactly
mampanyi na na do danko Akufo-Addo kan bi and afin so Attorney General Minister for Justice Godfred Dame ono kra ne dika hyase na wode ne nsem nyina eba na wie ye o wo kan mprenu odika ka ba ko no ka se o kan in such a way say wa wutie no wadwen be o say it is asem na na ka say court of public opinion say de enka and atemwo ensunsu anso ehun nsem ho biewa na say judge na temu babiwa eni ho kwan so obi a kire na adwen ana enu ntina me yesho se
entesa omayi emra ema nipa ho kwan se niam bi wo betuma kire wadwen wo ho abra enkonku pra obi ntia no asem na different myjoyonline.com citynewsroom.com Reverend Osu Bempa ene de wo trend pa Reverend Osu Bempa back in cells after reporting sick at police hospital madika kan se wo koye no wo ye course ko Jubilee House na nye ye free se amanfo bebre na se mampanyi we ye test case o wo se uji kabima min bia mamuedi ena Ghana ha mra no obi anso nche no nti mamra no nya adwuma no pe kwa menso e de ho ne nkese pa de ama IGP se IGP amafo bebrebo mo se ma hia asem we de o ma ne e fa wa sete se na no e ye man yu fo ko she ekipa na e fa na ha musulia no o ma se we fa na se sulia so e be ha adwen pa will protect our democracy with vigilance Nana Akufo-Addo yedika kan wasem dada ena Akimoda Central Marketing so eja tomwe ene nsem bia edi him e wa befontin time fi the internet so ena ya bɔ top
asa yede ni nyina besie no Osu Bempa asemi ba bia free ene ba bia kodru nura wa bra okɔ court no wisdom hedadwome yensen training in fact wo sansem ni nyina tofa e wa amanebo we mu amepese ye hwesisi esa ready a ye betimi dia to so na ya hwɛ baby answer assembly free any baby e kodru ansa na ye de mfonyi kase aba na wie ye nti I ready we asem kase anasa amanebo kase a eda Power FM fidua mu na afi so Tvxyz fidua mu na wo hwɛ ye kase ye bo ahodo no ye de nyina bra ba mpese wo san hwɛ bio
Reverend Osu Bempa ye openipa oda Glorious Word Power Ministries International ano ono sanso eye mampanyin na Akufo-Addo futufuo ena osanso eye ne spiritual father na ene mbra wokopie mu ewo court no ena openipa oda court ya no he ona efia Owusuwa apia edina ne bail eka se wontumi ema ne kwan ema ne enkofie wa bra ne lawyer for to court nanim se eye Osu Bempa charges e de abon no ondi mu bia efo na we na openipa oda court na no eka se enya de obetumi eja ne kwan ama no akofie enti wonko na onkotwere police for akache na eye bosumi ayewo mu no da eye 20th ombra biom na wombeti nanumu asem we enye ne edikan Reverend Osu Bempa ene police for enya amane se obekaya eye 2019 Osu Bempa ede betu dwa se enkrofo bi abopo se wobeku Nana Akufo-Addo ene na ban impanyimfo ni bi wei ema police for eton safre no nanso wanko enu akire no oba eye XYZ Broadcasting Limited abrana station no ewo Adrenga no e de etuo ene bodyguards eba ho se woba bechi Mugabe Mase nanka wekuno eno so East Legon police for eton safre no nanso owusu bempa anko woni nsem ye mu no ba kwa ebeye asem kese pa ene ebra Reverend owusu bempa ehye nkom se National Chief Imam Dr. Sheikh Usman Shaributu ene Dr. Baomia ebewu sa inkom shei ema Muslimi mbabununu ebufuye ananka woko se obekọ na asori ho akwakọ abono na eno ena odwane efri asori na eno ekire no police for any asoja for edi nanimo kan ema oko National Chief Imam fie edi dwantoa ekotoa no na eno echi no owusu bempa ekodai kakra na wasanso ama ne home no sibiom we eye bra oko Nana agrada efie. One nsem pakamu no Reverend Osu Bempa edi atudwa se ese utumi bomode na ma wonsemu etumego na se unya police asema ana se unya aban asema embra no entumi anchew.
Mepa chaw. Ubetimi anya aban asem. Ena munsa chi emrenti eni senia onni munsa huhuro nti minia abamra humpa tesa abamra be yin ani atonchen aso ohuni aso
na wei ena ye bisa se asem a Reverend Osu Bempa akan eni ne atu no enei eden ne besi.
And any question ya wisdom had that job ebisa yenso ye ne ya adwena me ye sure say wonso ne ya adwen edien e ne besi sabra ye nyama ne boss Osu Bempa bra woda cells na se ne yem de kan no se de yo ye de ne call police hospital ne city newsroom any various portals reporters say ya sound na koto cells and say ni nyina eda IGP ne mpani for so ne na pamfo eso say Ghana problem baako ye Osu Bempa ebe free ho na yenya yasumdwe se meboa wo de amanebo na ye de brem no hwe nsem ahodo asisie aye Osu Bempa eho bon wom ne bisa mes ne wankasa bisa ho se asema make us Ghana problems ne ba ko no se woni je achini abuza ho se ne me kan no meboa na because problems are wisdom bobo so nyina nsem a bobo so nyina Osu Bempa ho bon mu nyina no asem kese ye tipae kese da so it is a tipae be free so de ne IGP we dey show nsem o ye bibi why ti ye fa foni kase ensi wa ha say ye fa ensi wa ha
children of God o
children of the Lord ye di foni kase ensi ama poma e krado wo de nkomo hwehwe bi e bra ye dan ye homeless ye.
Advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
What are they?
I'm about hospital.
Ganabam. To wait here from doctor no. Where are they?
APO.
What must I do?
20 cedis.
This is tobacco. Ganabam. Yan to emba to her. First tobacco. After 20 cedis.
Hey. Nemo, say the Ganabam come. Sound two. So also, if you have Ghana, you can resist.
And the Philly ho obi ka ho to be monte so you so HD TV and no say local channels na so ye HD so person we nya correct pictures now try there oni be jo dia and na kokoti HD plus decoder and now share but we be clear and you feel wow I'm talking about crowd HD logo the bottom where you say HD local channels na mo hedo as a picture see clear and you 5 times better as other channels go be show hormone so go the mention man tram ra why oh what a pictures what do AD plus decoder or multi TV and now electroland agent bia na show local channels na HD plus decoder bia batolo you ma 2 month free subscription the here so better star 879 hash number so could be box you and now the advert AD channels ni na with them.
Wow, mommy, I want clear pictures like this for my kids' channel.
If I cry na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehin papa na menya bosia, edia tre medjuma yimu.
Kai cry mabre, me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yamamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ya wonhyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekuokuo abosia, susu account, ɛne daso wɔ hɔ savings account, mebada chain savings account, ɛne deɛ keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na wɔn nso wetumi aka sɛ
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti mepa minie.
Me damwase.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Ushaya satna CBM ewo Tonton Sansan dwumedie so ene ye benada entibra so ye bekasa e de afa ya pomde ho ya tena se ye di nkomo afa pomde ho esanse September bosome yimo ye bosome ye tudie si o se ye mfa kai ye ho na ye mfantu ye nuanom ye papa nom ye wofa nom ene ye kunonom ye mpenafo ye ne wo motie ye mfa kai wo mo hunu hia se wo modwunso twa wo mo ebo ho ban se de beye ye akokram ya mpempinu ano edi wo munya ananso kra no hawa hodo ye ba wo modwunso twa mu a eno so timi kwa ensem bebre no yetimi etu ase enti National Prostate Cancer Awareness Month na se bosumi mu nyina na etudi asiwa ye de ebo ho daronti ho akohia se ne ye di nkomo edefa ye prostate ho na ye ka prostate ne ho nkomo de ani ehia be ma wo nimde edefa ho obetumi aboye se de be ya ye betumi enyemu enti ase enti nim se mema ne nyina yi asum ne na yatena se aka ye na ato so se de be ya nkomo yi ye betie bi na ya hye ne so esan se wo sese a afibia mu nipa ana mema wo mo hwe wo mo nkwa e wo prostate ho no nya asem ketwa wo hwe ne wiase afa na nyina na wo hwe no my ga na mu nso a nya asem ketwa kra nkrofo ya wo mo ekosa wo ha ni mu no ekwa nanim enti na ya na hu hia se saa bosumi wedu ho no mu a ye ka ho asem na efri hin na ya na eba be wie hin enti anopai ye be hya se efri baabi na fa ya toato so e de akwa akosi bosumi no awieye na anopai yensa ka doctor kese pa e wo ha ya ote prostate asenonim prostate said ye ho asem sitie ene de betumi ya de abo ho ban said ye be ya ho enlargement ene ho cancer ne de keke ka ho no ye ntumi enya bi Dr. Philip ope e wo ha ono efre Redeemer Herbal and Research Center ena beka ye ho anopa ya ye ne no ebedi nkomo na ye pese ye hwe prostate no ankasa se eye de ba de niema be ne ye a etumi di ohaw e de eba ho na afi ye kwa animu ano ye betumi ye e de abo ye prostate ho ban so ya hwe e de ho enkomo doke mo akwaba bigide se bibia bokode Redeemer Herbal and Research Center e hobokode ya da twedi ampo nyankopon ase anopa nso ya naja wa matwo voice kakra man se de be ya ye mema ntine anopa ye wa ha na wo mo atemeka se mozo poche nkrofo mema na wo mo hyeda nte ase ba de ye ne se wugina pitch so na akakakra na wabo ahye ze na anu anka Ronaldo o bebo hyego ya na mozo po akyere nan ya ebeden watumi ahyegu na mana enye yie saa na wo be man so na kyewa ebeden wato ade yama akwakoye adwuma enye yie aha nti ma chechi mu a monte ase no ejiri sente ase aba doc yemhwe ye ka prostate yemu bebre akwanya ba me atumi atete bi me ho nte ase kakra ba de batente ase ni CP wona agya mo nim de ne fa ho ye ka prostate de ba de
that's it amincha we wahwefo un say prostate masem akwa bebre ebi mu friend prostate which is wrong. But as you rightly put it, the word is prostate.
Okay.
Now, prostate is a gland. In most medical terms, they say the prostate gland.
Okay. Gland in
organ. Gland is say organs are come together to perform a specific function.
Okay.
In this way, a bemba, that's a woo ne. As I say, so that's a unya piefu mami yemna uye bemba there. Automatically say you are made up with a prostate.
Okay.
Inti prostate no a bemon kwa organ eno ne boa ema bemba one utumi junso because your bladder, urethra, and the prostate gland no. Na bladder no junso toa no. Na your the urethra trainer junso no femu. As our prostate no, it is a cashew size no. Into Junsotuana urethra, a film to the center straight, now connected to the bladder and then to the penis.
Okay.
So that at the end of the day, no, Junson to me, if you abba. The same thing, say, uni, we are bemanas only or ba air da. Prostate no produce prostatic fluid, and as a prostate fluid be and no making sure a protect ma semen to me call or so you cannot have sex when you don't even have prostate gland. It's a gland be a and a woman bemba to me so and those kind of things.
Okay. International say was a baby a man a bear man one.
Yeah, in between the bladder, the urethra, and then over it's a two rectum now. The prostate is seated just after the rectum. And then I will tell you if you rectum yet me the pin and I say some camera bit to me set it through and to take a picture of the prostate gland.
Doc, we are the ya no wabubum kakra ma yetwi no na ne ate ase yesa rectum ne na sefo no ya na nte ase na ye den dia mai enti ye hu ne se awie no ebe den ne yetumi aka se yi prince ya na ase kofi ne prostate no ana ase sa gland no ebi ni ho enti ontumi mmɔ na dwuma se de e wo so body na ya na esisi sa ne ma no ho kwan bibia wo mo ye na ye wo mo nye ne yie ananso ya na eyo how be ya
oh say this month here prostate awareness month na uti prostate wasema tin be brave any kru kwan I don't know why be someone say what exactly are they talking about. One, a kwan be fast so be prostate your prostate. Now prostate na e wo no from the beginning you saw the well of enlargement and those kind of things. It is say Power FM. Ubaha were different departments. Yeah. The same way prostate na wo no. Were different pathological effects and say you are different now to me attack prostate no. In the say kidney you were kidney cyst, you were kidney stone, you were hydronephrosis, you were different one. Into prostate no so no but mania prostatitis. It say inflammation of the prostate by an infection of a bacteria. Yes, when your infection be a one treated. What's mania prostate enlargement?
Okay.
I know if BH, benign prostate hyperplasia. Into a scan out, to say a prostate enlargement. Okay. And I think so. Yeah, what the prostate cancer? No.
Okay.
Into out of these three, no, a patient can be diagnosed out of one of them, and a bianson symptoms are.
Good. Said a very betiasi. Yem free prostatitis. Yes. A day bano. A dear Emma Bemenia prostatitis. Because me sure say and no bit me did more cancer and the nice where we a later stage. Review cry. In the infant free show on your family was so. A dear Emma Bemenia prostatitis.
That's it. Oh, say, as far as I wear Bema. oni sebi oba eda anything can happen. It's sex.
Okay.
About me about say about me infection, say syphilis, say gonorrhea, chlamydia, any form of infection. Now, who be here say at the end of the day, no say infection na unya ya, but me a treat it. So one to me and treat infection na a bacteria, into bacteria no to me escape into any other organs, into the bladder, the kidney or the ureter, into each and every organ be a infection be come biano. Ewo onwani medical terms are edimano.
Okay.
Into we can tell you be one bladder infection and as a urethra and as a prostate infection, prostatitis. And we are 1, 2. So we are bemana say we started say unyina. The more unyina na prostate so I started say kese.
Okay.
Into I started say kese a. Esan say bladder no na say urethra no far prostate no center no straight no. Say kese a this a me know hey. So we kese na fe was I say miame. Into prostate no begin say it's been restricted. Na bladder no we miano. Into miano sa na junso dodo anka ese say emba emrekwa okwa junso no. Nyina ntumi mpie. Na it is not advisable say junso so there e bin sanka. Into out of a result of that no. Na fe no so air produce an infection.
Okay.
So what I say. Into nyina kokambo mu no at the end of the day na prone you to this kind of infectious issues.
Okay.
Na say akwai say obinya abdominal pain ojunso intentem junso number and I say ojunso oti pains pe na psychologically automatically no they question prostate and that is very wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, very wrong. You can be detected of prostate a lab report.
Okay.
And before I said Dr. Bekacha will say one infection na Beka test be PSA a prostate specific antigen. Okay. From 0 to 4. Until when you begin to climb from 5, 6, 7 then the doctor will tell you say you have an infection in your prostate, which is PSA. No. Okay. That is 1. 2. In the cell that is those symptoms no the cause prostate no and yen na and the prostate no. Okay. There were conditions be a friend super spend something. I try say within the abdominal area no to mean pains in between the abdomen and your thigh.
Okay.
Now so also say unya sa abdominal pain within your thigh now. Say why say ha no. Important organs were ha. Intestine no ho, bladder no ho, the kidney is there, and then the genital organ, sebi obema. Yeah, into your friend will be junior dengue hernia. Remember to menya sa hernia no. In the sa hernia no, utuminya, utuminya that kind of pain within wires no. Into one nimunti no, the prostate.
Okay.
After so interstitial cystitis, say one brain no and signal bladder no ye say nipa we junso di no nti ma onko junso nti as a result of that no na fe wanya those kind of issues no nti ujunso no be ye etwetwa sisi when say moja nemu when say you find it difficult
we be cry the morning kind na junso na
thank you na ba nti at the end of the day no na onwanga sa wa assume say doctors to radio so say symptoms of prostate I said this no one no can say or for prostate draw meanwhile grow into time now I even rather most prostate no the fight different medication into time of do hospital no now it's too late a ho and na afi I start say graduate then to cancerous.
Wow. And here said ye be ya dwene enye yesebia ade we because me sure say e de symptoms ni bi sese e bi din se pa ye be dada wadwene ama aye o se eye prostate ni nyina mu no mutu se ya yenko hospital but e basic ones bi o ho a start se de dipe e wo so wadwene ba ho se no we nye normal we ntimi nkoye se de wo kan hernia de no anaso kra no intestinal ho no a wo kan but we die e bia prostatitis and a mean and enlargement and as enlargement we have a also discussion yashe cancer one cancer day but the infant free baby a chassis a dear and Janine better dear me who said will be any prostatitis anyway.
That's it. Say all the issues about prostate, whether enlargement, prostatitis or cancer. And I say a infection, intestinal cystitis, and I say a bladder infection. Most of them pose the same symptoms.
Okay.
Difficult urination, frequent urination, blood in the urine, painful urination, pain after sex.
Okay.
Into all those symptoms are was said yes and within that period, you should now go and seek medical attention. Doctor need be know how to make sure no catch was one your prostate, except lab test.
Okay.
Into say 1 year lab test. Now why would the wide drink say me say so you so intend a prostate? That is where madam the mistake starts coming from. Because you don't know. Okay. Say a bladder infection na wanya and air pose those symptoms no and now say a kidney infection be no wanya and air pose those symptoms no. Into they have the same symptoms. I was always saying me but near air causing it no into at the end of the day no symptoms in there in but let's go and look for the cause of the symptoms. In the hospital, the first thing is say, no, go and do this lab, go and do this lab. Then the doctor will now come into conclusion, say, this is what is wrong with this patient. Now he can prescribe the right medication for the treatment.
Okay. At what point will be a status sa problem where be there because we know say how ni be more before when we about so be na di be affect one and the be 2 years one and the be 3 years but ni nyina mo na bia e be bo nka ye nkitin bi ni ade ba because when you be a sebe wadwene wo ho so ana wonim se de wo ho setie enti bibi foforo bi asesa wo hu ni ade no send it at what point ni be dure be ka say de bia edu this stage and I say akwa do something so we
that's it. Yeah, what we say prostate condition bia start with symptoms.
Okay.
Because enlargement. In the infant say bottle away, a piano, a quanda hunting, what to make you. Into which you know, say something is closing up.
Okay.
Into before say after which one said no, this thing is not coming. Let me now go and check why it's not coming. That is where they tell you about you don't you know that the thing has been closed.
Okay.
As I say, when it starts initially, no, symptoms be do some beba, but as time goes on, as I say, a banquet and kitty, that is the time you should go and find out why I say a banasano. Secondly, when we say prostate is one of the symptoms among for cancer, so when we say ujun so baby, diabetes is so many patients so baby.
Okay.
So ujun so baby, that's a wolf, odi, prostate. Have you checked your sugar level? And also a question mark na daho. What I say. And you know, say who say at which point and so who say no. What is happening? No? What is happening is at the point of who say no, we just saw flow. It is not normal.
Okay.
We just saw flow. We just saw we are within 2 minutes. Let me feel say it came. At that point, start looking for medical attention. Go and find out why am I having that symptom because that was not what you were having previously. That's an answer. Then that's what you're experiencing. Quickly, you go to the hospital and seek medical lab, then you know what is wrong.
One more John so na a PMU no say na you must be a dachin time for no. Almost so was so much about to say a prostate no more.
Thank you. I come from beginning say prostate no. Say a larger na fe junso to na urethra no. Na compress no. Inti e kwan na junso no famu straight. Embrand na kwala. And as we have around here from the age of let's say 2 years, coping with 35, or to me so straight because of the prostate. But what is starts when you have prostate problem enlargement, you can no more urinate straight because the prostate is not in its own function. You know, when we say you say embryo straight, no, then move up high too. Way for her. A child will say the prostate gland is having a problem. But and yet all the time na prostate ne penema bema ojun so amuchimutu infections to me with the same symptoms.
Okay. Apart from say infections, there might be a prostate cancer no and as a prostate enlargement and a prostatitis no. You will be before be no to me for prostate ne ba na. And na afei kaneno na ya bi o ha enim se bi a wunyini a na wunya but ase na eniem esesa e de na amasa ne ma no eba lifestyle anaso me hu se de missing kan de na ama sansesa na ba empempem.
That's it. Yes. Anka prostate there in the ancient 1990-81, that prostate was only attributed to 24 from 50-65 going to 70-80. But now since the wheelchair system no more, and yes, 70-50 medium, I started all the way from even 30-35-31 because one, our diet lifestyle is very bad. Two, environmental conditions, toxins. The wheelchair chemicals are released into the atmosphere. Be producing adrenaline, it is changing our hormones. The estrogen and then the progesterone and the testosterone are changing. As a status say air changing from its natural state, automatically things will not go number. It will start to trigger other organs to have a problem. Our lifestyle is one, our environment is two, and also drugs are here for without doctor's prescription. These they are so-called aphrodisiac and those kind of things. No? Doctor can't say for aphrodisiac. You went for it. At the end of the day, no, who go for aphrodisiac now we use now and can hold to me something within 35 minutes. No? Extending ejaculation period no to 45 minutes. No? At that moment, no, you are happy. But its consequences, they say, the prostate will suffer.
Kofiate.
Kofiate.
Watepa. Watenti minimse fridge na ko onfa minimse fridge na ko onfa bi. No ka fe yenhwe eniema ni bi apart from say ya hwe lifestyle no me ehunu say eniema ni bi am nro ni bi am ma na fefa se on pese o mo kire se wo mema enti no ade enki ase 2 minutes ye normal say ba ma ade na ye say 2 minutes de wo ye kra ye ze wo no wonya be ma dey say okya okobia be 15 minutes 30 minutes 45 ko fi no mu say ye keka anu ye say de okoye obi nyame nko a ene be fie nya sa enke no say koye police case ni ade enye fine mo sesa mo suban nyamwa enu achi no ede ye biem ne tumi e ma obi enya eye prostate.
Yes, we muso de genetic factors.
Okay.
Ni papa enye bi ono ni balance wabenya ono se ni ba in the genetics code no it follows that trend. A family history said this family have an issue with a prostate issue. Yes, so you're one of it.
So you're one of it. Wow. And some no money cigarette no money sani amani no so to me a risk factor na be to me account.
Yes, cigarettes has nothing to do much with your prostate because I not deal with more of the lungs.
Okay.
But in some no there we do two body no money because yeah when some be who far said we be to many or bad for so many period. It may have effect on the prostate gland. For alcohol, yes, it have an effect. It has a problem. Then the doctors recommend say stop taking an excess alcohol because of your prostate.
Doctor, in common in see September in corner we and tie the prostate in common. So, but ne a dear now be candy chat to dear 2 year man for said ye bear. One more when in yamma, one who so say baby sour wha a baby to me the problem. I bear woman Yemani be omuguswa. Ya wo mo ye me kan ye kan ya wo kan enwe yo mo fefa ya se mo bi se ya hwe ne wo kire wona wa konya ayi obi ti se na wo hwe se du siti na odi 2 minutes na be ma na ese wa ye de ye be koso aye ti se ono no wodi ka ebu nua kra gu na som ba benim so obetumi aka bibia ma na to bi asom ama wa start asesa na dwen e de afri sa nyama no ho di asem e na be ka de agya ye na fe na me adoma ya san beto aso.
That's it. So we are young guy I was so na say if you have that perception and say surgeon no will trim say oh say try and find one day as a sketch na call limited service na share bema omo share catheter omo have a beautiful wife you will value say it is better say we call with 2 minutes and say 3 minutes no to have a long lifespan of prostate health than say at this stage we will take drugs to have consequences in the future. And then the next advice is say frequent urination. Those kind of things are misread. And no conclude say a prostate. Go and seek a lab test, a scan or a PSA test. When a doctor declares you say, oh, your prostate is enlarged, then you have the fair idea to seek medication that can be used. But say, oh, you don't think oh, no, no prostate. It is wrong. Self-medication. Yes.
Okay. Doctor, pay your dasi e won komo aye de enwie enlargements no we ba be hwe cancer na afia ba be hwe sunsun so ya e wo ho na ye ntimi anhwe ho ye to dia hye de hye fridge nya ne kaje bi enti emepe be san ba ne aba beto so busuafo ne Dr. Philip Upe ene kasa ye no ofri Redeemer Herbal and Research Center and Obeka yo Hazima Hekasa defa e member wo project we futo bebraba me say member no wo tie na wo mefa so e de aye adwo me happy birthday nkoma Dr. Titus Bayu or no Deputy General Secretary e the Magana Medical Association and your birthday sanso e na esinam ela ene e your birthday happy birthday and confirm DJ Perfect was say radio also ene your birthday enti obi bia nso ka ho bi odi birthday bia ne mamu nyina happy birthday ye ko omana trase bra kwa meba na waba betoa so na oba beka eto ho asem eto ho asem ti trase bibi e fa to ho bia no so hu adwimfin yo rough enti oba sisia na Ghana ye to ho nsem omatena se no medi ho komo ye ba sisia.
Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjon, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
If I cry na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehin fa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre, mi busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamu akwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodoɔ bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account, and da so wɔ hɔ savings account, me bada chain savings account, and the keka ho. Press Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Na won so what to me aka sɛ.
Suhum Rural Bank ama ene mayeka owner.
Suhum Rural Bank enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Ghana into your minor atena say ewo Tonton Sansan dwumadi esu wo Tvxyz baby wo bia wadwenche no susu ye de te say dem Canada no memfa nkame ye enensem yenu eto Ghana to ho asem ene e ba beka na enura mampani nanado danko akufuado bra na wone aloyafo etitirufo ehia wo bogatanya no ka say he aloyafo mo mpetuo tua adokotafo nso ka ho na me question ye busa another question ye busa Tonton Sansan so ne say ede na ama na basa abeto say ene amanfo mu ye titirufo a ye buo mu nom ye nimdefo nom nim ye to ho mmra edwane to etua eno ne asema eda epono so a ye ba bedi hu nkomo na honorable Aquinas Kwansa former deputy former deputy central regional minister. Yes, former Central Regional Minister, and I feel so Sansan former member of Parliament, and I feel so because I said fisheries so also was member was Minister Epen. na mami nyina we so na mara kwa ba fi say sha ache ona ba kwa ba
yenia
na mi gidi pass on ho ye
nyame na dom
fantastic and na me nua o wa akokoduro a ye friend Courage na woni wo say no be ide be Courage no be or a member of the MPP communications team one also was here me mana kwa ba Courage march na to say
arunya yenia ja obo ade ahwe so and wa che yenkwa
okay
oton sa from na mesio ne oni afro de se me ba ni to ansem
good enti Ghana ntin ye di san komo bienu we de edi kan ye to ho asem na fe so eye Ghana to a ye de projects ahodo wo Ghana din mu a eye na ye jano wo ho wa bra ye mfa ye nsanka wa se aban esesa saa de no efri hin na de an ye betima ye na ye si ho kwan wo kanema mpani John Mahama na probo mu no o kan wo ba bi se o kan wa sentimental se ono de se nyame ma kwan na wo san ba ne obe ne se the first 2 years ne de projects a ekufo ado aban no beja e de ama no kra no obe de obeto so na projects ahodo a ye gige si nwure ma ye de Ghana to e na ye no ni nyina so within his first 2 years in office no obedi hujuma but the day na amana basa se projects a ye Ghana sika Ghana dimu ne ye gina ye e de ye na akoba na se ye jai e de si nwure ma me sha asem free honorable kwan na sponsor ho on the issue of tax evasion say a titru for nim the for Ghana for aben omunim ye mbra nim hia say wo se etwa eto ena de akoba na say yes o mo pa na ye major tax defaulters honorable wotie mampanyin na nado danko akufo ado so o kasa asem no e wo GBA conference for Bogatanga no asem no pem wo say
amidasi maminchi a wo etefu na ahwefu nyina de etu ya dibia obia nya obodoji enwa
o se to ye adibia obia nya obodoji
kofu bebre they would like to dodge. I mean you see we have tax evasion or whatever, and we have tax avoidance omwa wopede eunde obia mpedo botua to, but it's the onus lies on oye GRA obepe akwan bi do a obutum waji etu nefi yo. You know the reason why the president mentioned these professionals. Them professionals no, it's very difficult tracking their earnings and most identity. But I believe there, with what is going on now, the digitization that we are moving into, no, it should be easier to track them. Share your data from General Legal Council, another Ghana Bar Association. Look, each court be a report. Into court, you know, how many times did Courage appeared in court? How many cases he did in a year should be able to be listed. Into what trouble now GRA will come in and say that, okay, look, let's prorate it. Maybe case ni be a case ni be a kakraba. Maybe the least money that was charged is about 10,000. The highest money is, let's say, 1 million. Let's find a median. Now okay, say in a year no, you did 25 cases. Each case we take it to be 10,000. As I say, until this is the amount of tax ode itia. So when tia, then the GRA will write to the legal counsel so that those people will be sanctioned. Ghana Association of Architects or engineers or Ghana Medical Association.
Yes, no,
you see, how? If you are a politician and you are a minister, you pay taxes, they pay you. Because the only money you earn is through your salary. They pay you. It's the moment I bind to Okadi, there a 2 hour then. If you are a member of parliament, who income tax, they pay. As I say,
there's no way I'll be
there's no way. You see, that doesn't mean that politicians don't do other works. And politicians are not only those people in positions. As I say, in your MP, friend and minister, pen or politician. Courage, he's a politician. He's not an MP. He's not a member or a minister, but a politician. Maybe because of onyim obi war, ni boss bi baby. Inti edwuma oyen se wo ba na wo ba attack edwuma no mpo de ontua to a oba frɛ deputy director of GRA. Maybe you're any party member. There, boss, this is the thing. Okay, look, let's write it off. Why, man? That is where I see politicians maybe running away or defaulting in payment of taxes. Apart from that, the hardcore and frontline politicians are paid by the state. And state in so on taxes. What will be if you almost my dignity? Even when you are in parliament and you have other work now, you have to apply to parliament for parliament to give you the certificate to do other business. In parliament have the records there. Look, your tax shouldn't be the tax coming from parliament alone because I catch there. It will juma fufu bisuye. Into the juma no so or there how much tax is coming from that angle, so that at the end of the day, nobody can evade tax. We were trying to merge all our numbers on one platform. And you have national identification data. And we have the your SNIT number is linked to your TIN number. Your TIN number is linked to your Ghana card number. So the mother platform was going to be the Ghana card. Inti say GRA Otono Obo Kwame Minka. Your number should bring your SNIT contribution there. They can even prompt you there. Go to your employers. They've not paid your SNIT for the past 4 months. If you go to your TIN number, it will show how much taxes you've paid till date. Is it
the case that Sabra
but people will
tracking?
Seriously, that is the main reason, because who are you going to chase? Even the business is simple. Ghana obi also there work register business. Why a business 2 years until tax, but he had to go back and renew certificate of doing business. You have to show your books, your audited account, how much you've paid in form of taxes. They'll just write it there. They didn't do any business. Nobody has the data to track there. No, you are lying. You did work for this person. You did work for this company, and we have ABC. Inti them sike no de itia idima.
But answer me didn't no be bebe no. O ka se me ehia pass. Answer me kan say naturally obi anya won tuato. E den na ebema naturally obi anya won tuato. Is it the case say wo hwe nia ye de ne to be ya na ase de?
Two things. Obi ohwe the margin. Obi so wapayo there nankasa ompedo tua tax dada. But ode hu the Bible no poka there it told the or there ode tua. You understand me? Yeah, the taxes, those who have to pay taxes should pay taxes. As I say. But sometimes we have motivations otumoma obi voluntarily utia eto. If you think or believe there it na etiano wodi ye ejuma ma when you saw se me drive if here akobankesi ma na me ko ekunfi and na me ko salt pond na traffic no flow fine because the road is widened. We have dual carriage road driving look, you will even be happy to pay taxes. But sometimes you sit down there be someone who they are na it to the crowd mutia obi mu no what na baby na wodi.
No, because
no, look, in America, because they don't believe there more two no. What the year ejuma or what the year?
You don't believe keke.
They don't believe. No, you see, they don't see. No, you see, the seeing is believing, right? And I don't know what kind. Seeing is believing. If I see that I have uninterrupted water supply, I have uninterrupted electricity supply. You see, I'm driving, no traffic. I mean, traffic lights are working, street lights are on, and whatever. Do you think paying tax will be my problem? It wouldn't be my problem because I'll be glad there. Mutual tax is simple. Also, there, meaning there, the taxes are working for me.
Okay, Mami for courage, courage. Iti 1 year you need me, and in your one casa when you pay. And then as I say, who be here say your mom penny and another down Kufuado. And now what this are so dear the tone was or Babe Kaye. Say a bimuntrio motor.
I say, I mean, welcome senior. So this is the first time I'm Michiano. I was set. I think Nechi,
Shatter.
Say Greater Accra Central there. Sister regions intino. What church more fine and I say me agree with the church no. No correct. Naturally no yam pesi etua taxes. Oh she say why you adwuma na kakra wa beso nsem. Say obe TB asan akoma ban. Say jiwe fa ye development ya na edin. And edin ntino. As I said the authority ni mo no make sure say obe set structures a obeje. Once you
dey development so be ban fa so amount. Den they was said naturally. Den amount.
Say obi eni ho pesika ye o.
Yes, it was sir. But the coin now be fa so akọ adwuma no. Sa coin say yeah, say be boa mo adwuma akoso.
Eno de no kre. Now so na ko say ye nyina ye wa ha say ye ka say o adenti no bi be sore no aye bone. Ni papa mu no, esanko bia ye papa. O sorry ya say sa adwum bone bia ba wa adwum mu. Say sa de ne ka ye hia ban kra. Now so nipa enti senti no. Nipa su ene ne ban ti no. As I see a certain policeman, proverbially, our no be now so say, hey, I saw you two cities, what ya? I saw praha wapra, I saw you why you wait. Into some mindset necessary the other day, or the approach.
So in this case, one day policeman,
GRA.
Now, Mampany, I don't walk I.
And Mampany, is
that to say, GRA, no, Medumana?
Well, Untimin Casamonio Mojuma per se, Oshe Ghana, your tax situation now. The few are overtaxed. And many are not taxed. They're on tax bracket no. So I didn't say because the economy no is largely informal. Informal is not tracking near ding. Yentia brochure utop 1 CD system recognizes a prince after there 1 CD waha. No, unsaka 2 system no ekleke say unsaka 2. It's easy. It make aggressive. I feel unsaka 100 no abandon 3 fabra. But no makola woman no. Madina market. You be no more. Obi on register business, but oye no 1212.
Away informal sector me.
Yes, if any freelance. Omu nyina no obo mu no mo doso. Inti na ekoye sanso ayi sansa ban so hia sika. No de aye mpuntu nyuma ni nti no. Kakra no mo word bracket ni mu no. Tax ni kosoro ma omo.
But omo mampanyi de nsa kire omo so no. Omo formal sector.
And I make say omo
na yentimi track omo
form afo na ultimate track omo no burden na kodos omo so enu nti na ombe pese ombe avoid no nti dia sene senior kan case what na so what d case na so log even figures so be log figures na kra no ombe massage figures no because of share percentages so the man aban na do so ba say net no tax net na wider no be etu kakra burden no enye din to say the TCCA TCCA ma will pay now Joe sell now show pay slipper when you got 2 deductions no na exactly nti ma omo mutia no so no feel overburdened
motivation to say na honorable Aquinas Kwanse ka say wo say me hunu bibi say koso ye de meto ye e betima ahye me nkran say itwa to kra me nim ne nsunsanso
ne akoye ne say akoye chicken and egg situation no kusia ene akokode ene ba first because say utia to no to aso a because we metua to 5 years nyame hwa me nko ampo me contribution nie anyway say me hu ABCD property rate nipa hin ne tua wo man mu ebu okra mu say mo ba no ma hye to mu gate no afro soro so because o dream say ne kwan da ne fie nim enye ba when tua tax ne nso a den ne de be ye kwan no nti saa wentwi no wo ho ena ma na yesa no but eto de hu hia se obi abeden ebetua na accountability nso aden abem because at the end of the day beka o ye biti a target you overcome say ye hu dia target ne ye sika ne yetua ne ye hu dia de koya ba wo hwe Ghana sisi abia ye we ya ye developing nation ye afeni ye develop nti burden ne so
etiene so bika se campaign fa sache bibi so obi a wotua to bia betimanya arehye mu bi se ye de to eye bibi pa ede na obetimi do nsa atene so aka se ye na bind ye to ye nti amafo nya arehye mu
oh eno de o hwe consolidated fund na ni nyina eden ebem different sources ebebo mu nti no there is hardly say aban eye bibi a to nka ho Inti the abun say aban ye say ye free SHSO say ye Eastern Corridor kwan ye you say ye inner city roads say ye gutters aye twitwa ni nyina no eto ka ho but the fun is say eto no edoso edimu ai betimi solve problems nyina in a record time ana there be enu nti na ye ba ye na banka say ye ni etimi track you bia confess ye setting wa kona koka say oh me to tax me prince me adwuma wo ha nti no me be register for me tax ID grofo anye nti national ID na ya CCA no I register some is it 17 million or so people no and no say data no na ye migrate e dia now ba ye o tax ID say no no dia wo nti we just use the identification to identify you as a taxpayer na ya fa no so e dia track nti yes, na abandoned to hono. Definitely a bit widen tax net no. From JHS, you have to widen the tax net, kasa.
And what
this is the first time I say practically steps are yet taken truly a bit widen tax net no. You got team by name niaje pass o nkro for berge. Amunko, I don't know person beti ya. O say if you don't identify no. We say oko registrar general hwa. Now to register a company was compulsory. So people were, but I'm more register my company here. You move a freelance and yeah, back consider yeah we mama my 2000 magic. Obi enim say magic 2000 wait me crack a day. I could track it. Aha, anti I don't know. But going forward, no, say it means to integrate data bit is a momo. Because momo are very, very important. But some are linking it to the accountant. And also be assured say it me are able to track expenditure. But nipa now tracking expenditure no. How do you prove say sika we ban who spending from productive activity? Some about hey, na senior say oh, okay say ye we didn't first mention to 2000. A friend is saying GRA. Bed who say me receive gift. No abegene tax. Make I so for penny pa ne buy a wedding. And I'm presented that check as $1 million gift. And I try to almost say, so for penny patrol with you. Gift now the man.
Sansan no clarify said nay faith check members here before. Back up no way spiritual matters.
Tax in spiritual matters.
No, but do I bet please be what bet na asem ni mu ba what come.
Check no mo present here. Who faith check was who? You who check $1 million. You can say faith $1 million. Let me say be so for penny na sorry. Now we're up in arms. $1 million in tax no. And basically you see I pay qualification the abata home. Oh how? Say a faith check.
I want $1 million no when you who Jerry for the many who says caro.
Madam,
let's not dwell on that. Let's not dwell on that.
I didn't say Ekobani say ye discussion ye bon komo. Na Ekobani said ye fa sorry any asofudi ho a ye dwane ho. They are very integral members of society. Omo kan pa na ya say ye hold you accountable. Nema bi e nsem fata. Ani bi hu. Ene na nre bi akopie court.
Sa to na na be ma ho kwan am yetime bi edwuma meboa.
Very much so. Necessary sorry mba. Omuni njuma no. Ombenya bi. Eja one day so one factory kufa dey over 100 factories ye bi. Say 20 ko year, ye betimi aboa bebre tax reliefs na de na yetimi abie more factories. Na sorry man so enya bi. Nti very important so bia betua but eno no kra kira say sebio so for panyin kra person betua na say avoidance near high pa.
Okay, my shatter ho again on the issue of nia ye betimi di eni ewu na she nkran amaye tua ye to because messages ahodo e ba se be ko Facebook a free no say kwame busa ne say busa no bi say ada Ghana ye sika asa entina e say mampanyi edi animu aboa GRA amo magije to ana we say kwame me kra de ye to no kra ye tua no kra no minim de de ye fi say yakwan nyina say enkora no gusu omutiti nuase a omusua de eti Ghana to no ye de ye den and the questions amount for there's a whole thread that about Facebook but no be member also but honorable practically say bia ye pese ye de ni hunu bibia bibi wo ho e betima che nkran
the reason why I made the president Okakadama Samino Bolgan boils down to only one thing. And at the moment here two are here two all our revenue Ewa, that's only two things in this country. Only two things in this country. Pay our debts. One to pay our debt, one to pay emolument of government workers in this Canasa.
A free mrebena sanity.
Isha, for if you read the 2018 budget, you realize there, somewhere in 2015, we were complaining about the wage bill.
Yes.
What we call the wage bill. Yes, the wage bill. The wage bill was about 70-something% of our total revenue.
75%.
Yes, of our total revenue. Wage bill alone, because even there 1 year, our friend, the single spine on, mama, the wage bill shot up. But yentum as of mine yentum yanji sikabibre ashim. But right now, no, it's because we've borrowed more money, so our interest payment is now bigger than anything else. So interest payments and emolument alone takes all our yes. Look at the 2020 budget. The money sika yeji from the port, whatever.
Bibia your bobosia na eyana botai bi batat.
No, say you.
Your bobosia for a reason.
You know, your bobosia for a reason. You know the reason why I call bobosia no, because the money you don't have it. Because all the money that you get, you know, you use it the tia oye busia akobo no hu. Secondly, government workers who sketua in a uskanasa. It is a pede ye road that begins cafe. You have to go and borrow money. And into mama, we are borrowing more money than we should. Say you widen tax net to the most mobiare kana. You widen tax net to ubia tiano to kakra. Then we know that we are moving on the right direction. But we look, you see, there's sometimes, you know, America for Kesebia or was a talk is cheap. I remember when my people were in opposition. Look, they were seeing all the problems as in opposition. They were seeing all the problems. There, you don't need. We have a lot of money in this country. You will sky yes, because at the end of the day, we don't need to even go out there and borrow. They didn't qualify the borrowing. You know, they say you don't need to borrow to make Ghana work again. But believe you me, since the time of Masamusa till today, they've borrowed money more than all the these 5 years, they've borrowed money more than all those from Masamusa's time. Ghana Empire, Songaya, Wadinina boom, Ikawa Wadinina. These 5 years of MPP, listen, what Jibu says until sometimes, you know, the words that come to me was the advice my father gave me when I was going into politics. Also they tell you I'm assembly of freedom of an onya de. I'm a sochina was a mina wanyan mino wonum. I hope you understand it. Sisiano, muakase bebre, Sisiano, I didn't remember. I say, how do they so what's the issue or trapunchinya? Logic. Into president or Kakasa one there. Look, when we there, if we don't rake in more taxes, look where the country is moving to now. On your healthy. It will not be my say ABS Sikabini went in. No, we don't have but as a country do we have money? In this guy, we don't have money. Master, we don't have money, and they made you and I believe. I mean now, there scan your vice president, Australian you Bank of Ghana, or you scan now maybe said there, scan or two coin is the money just the money just vanish. Look, we are look, Busa Yabo, vis-a-vis the kind of things we are seeing physically, physical project and that kind of thing. No. You can't it's just physical project. You can't no, and just say one district, one factory, one village, one dam. Boss, don't go there. What I am saying is what no, you see, free SHS no, ask them. From the inception of the free SHS till now, how much money they've spent? Less than 6 billion. That's how much, less than 6 billion. And meanwhile, we've borrowed over 254 billion. So if we are making the whole thing seems there, everything that we are doing is because of free SHS. How much are we spending on? And who even look? NDC, you know, this free SHS was strategically tackled. If you watch we started this we started this free fees for all these students. You know, we were trying to move into the area of American system now. American system of education, every community have a secondary school. But if you in the community decide there, community secondary school, maybe you live in Adenta, there is a day school near Adenta, which is free because it's subvented, it's free. But I will decide to take my child to St. Augustine's College. Once I decide, I have to pay because it's going to be a boarding school. They are going to feed them. They are going to use electricity. So you need to pay for that. But all day schools will be what? Will be free. That was the beginning. That's why the free SHS is going to be what?
Progressive.
Progressive. In the moment you are able to get all these people on. Look, me and his ministers, we can pay our children's school fees. We can. Look, primary school, how much are we paying in the primary and JHS? If you go to some JHS school now, we'll share almost about 3,000 Ghana cedis a term.
Is that your way
no,
of saying
no. How much? No,
because taxation is only a kind.
No, minimum. Free SHS. It's all around because say yesterday, you know, initially everything they do before COVID, they were blaming everything on free SHS. Now, since you are a permanent replacement of the blame game, there now everything is COVID. Had it not been COVID, we would have been here. Had it not been COVID, we have been here, and that kind of thing. Initially, they were blaming everything. Oh, we were not able to, we are spending so much. But when the budget came, you saw how much money they've spent on free SHS now. From the time of its inception, that's 2017, down the line to 2021. How much have they spent? Okay. About 6 billion. Okay. And the 6 billion vis-a-vis the amount of money we've borrowed. Master, so what are the the rest, what have we used it for? It's not only on the SJ. We are talking about one village, one dam. You understand?
There's one district, one factory.
One district, one factory. You see,
$1 million to constituency.
No, $1 million to the constituency. That one they want to assume. Master, only I don't remember any MP telling me. Maybe they give it to only the MPP MPs. I've never heard any NDC MP saying there, they gave me $1 million to do. And right now, you see sometimes, creative. Let me put it into quote: creative lying or creative deceiving. That road that they were doing in your constituency from the Assembly Junction to the market was part of the 1 million. I mean, what kind of thing is this?
Now, briefly, you deal with the second topic. When you question me put to you and say, a dear now usus are buying bit my through GRA. A bit me ama for any to show say ye triatwo.
I think say
and ama for questions of Mubuza say
no more questions.
Sika ni wentina mampanye kasa say yana.
I think say sometimes you reduce Nyama to some bizarre levels, honestly. Everywhere in the world, whenever a campaign is ongoing, the voice of the leader of the nation, president in the voice, is the biggest voice that you use to push it. So if there's a need to expand the tax and there's need people to pay tax, that's a president in the voice back at a bar conference, which theme is on taxation. Renowned lawyer Ali Nachia and address a conference. I don't think that is out of place. That should only tell you the gravity of the matter. Say, yet two tier and yet it has taken the president to now speak to professionals, some tax. That is all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. But about the utilization of tax there, I think this country has given a very good record or account of itself from sector to sector. Sometimes, senior and this for Nekasana said you say a day way, your money studio, your blocks snippet. But say, meba na ebia ye si studio. Prince, we see block work ni na fair painting nice. Na se meba na se manto lights ambobo ha manto cameras and CC ha manto screens e wo ha se ya enye studio so at say na the fact we no nyina abonti obi ehu building no shepe aye painting hu orange
realistically o patch say
mpache ni say ese senior ene ndisi foni na agitum say even in the area of health alone there are many hospitals that have been built. We are those who have operationalized it. And yet that inputter, anka entimi nya hospital.
Hospitals are not yet see. Mona mobile mambana be ye juma.
Of course, because yes, of course, because we see building. Prince, ubisa question be answer na mentor because enye health pay. And ye de to na ye no. Amamu na enye health pay. Health war education war infrastructure big different aspects of it. Every aspect you distribute it no be there and sa can be. So the omo kasamo say then we see physical then now we are it is far beyond that. And that's what I'm explaining say physical structure na one and most often we say we share building you call room we cost. Now share camera near the cost will be higher than the physical structure. If you don't put that money, start to on one fund tomorrow, it cannot be a studio. And there are many such examples across. Many such examples. Look at railway development. Unprecedented. Look at it. Just last week. Just last week. Me call a project B. Cratchy. Ameba. Eastern Corridor. We see actually the sub layer even before the asphalt is about 1 feet thick, 12 inches thick. See, I trap bridge for fair across the OT, coming down all the way to Pasa. Meanwhile,
no, you were talking about which bridge on the river OT. The thing is, President to call Uti, also them, also man, no pedo your bridge over
no, that is the lake.
Yeah, what can you?
Lake no, Uti River from Pasa, Ufi Pasa, air court towards the north. That stretch of the eastern corridor now.
Bridge at also.
Uti River and the super metal bridge and the the several parts. Into Damonco. That stretch from Pasa all the way. Contractor see so. In fact, the project is so huge. Say they had to build a whole plant, to mix their own concrete and order to take off the plan. Make say the sub layer normally a chippings need cement pay and some asphalt background. It's about 12 inches thick. This is not donor funded.
GOG.
It's GOG funded. GOG can a tax. Wrong. Issue of our education. Sometimes no
issue of our education.
See, discuss education because the tax net so. Now, omo tax burden no wo so no. Kakra no, mutua tax no. Ya mo kasa mo say ye exempt you from the tax na ye. This is a free SHS. Ye kasa odi obetimi atua no. No odi obetimi atua do ye adwuma. Ono de more enjoy because obetimi atua ntima ne ba enjoy bi. Na de onu ntimi ntua no, on contributed to the tax pool no. Or no neba enko free SHS now. What is the incentive for the ultra tax need to pay? I didn't know so here. Maybe I didn't. Because when you home for so nibi, and you see a position argument ni ye. Yet you say, nipa be bro free SHS wo ho. Omo do mo ba ko TIS, SOS na $80. They can pay. They've demonstrated that. Maybe they are simple. What see obetimi no. Lincoln wo $26,000 a year. Far back on it here.
Okay, but I say
no, but let me
Wabra reacting on young second topic into measures everywhere. Wabra reacting young second topic on yeah aban dwumadi ye de Ghana to aye say ye school dan ya supiti akwan ne ho nkro no ba. Na say aban se aban foforo no ba no agya si wurem. Sa suban no me bisa pain every honorable.
Yeah, ansana maka asamo do na mpede my brother can send be often there like them free SHS no I mean why do we use taxpayers money to give lip? Maybe so. LEAP, you know LEAP.
And livelihood empowerment against poverty.
On your taxpayers' money, we use it to give to other people. Why? They are not paying taxes. Why are you using the tax money to give them? So the best thing for us to do is to we have them. We have the data. No, maybe you can't. No, maybe you don't
the taxpayer
you don't
across the board.
What I am trying to say with that, for you to identify the people who are in need, they can't pay their school fees. No, look at the people you pay LEAP to. Look at them, they are children, they can't pay.
Needs assessment.
Simple. I mean, look, let me tell you one thing.
Data now the best need assessment.
But which data are you using to pay?
No, but when it comes to LEAP, LEAP, we are talking about old women who are not working and all that.
It's not only
that
old
category.
Women. It's not only
a very small category of the very highly underprivileged.
Read about
but look at
they have children.
Secular people
they have children. They have children who are in schools. The people who are taking LEAP, who are enjoying LEAP, some of them have children who are in secondary school. So even if we want to start that, and that one you have data because every year you pay them.
No, but
every month you pay them.
This progressive idea, it's from 92. We've done it. It's not solved the problem.
No, listen.
It has taken free SHS to solve it for over 400,000 more people to get education.
No, you see.
Why should we continue to do the same thing?
When the part of the data suits them. Look, let me tell you. Already there was an increase.
Now, second topic.
No, yeah, they already knowing that there was an increase in enrollment before the free SHS came in. Yes, it's true. Then when free SHS came in, it absorbed some people who wouldn't have been in secondary school or absorbed
400,000. Very significant.
Second topic. So,
the second topic.
Abandoned projects.
Abandoned project. The whole thing started from. I would say from President Kufuor's time. No, them. No, maybe. You see, that was the first time in a very long while. Change of government. As I say, for a very long time, over 20-something years in revolution, that was the very first time. 2000 from 1981. All the way to 2000, 2001. In the year, in the same. There were some projects here and our start, but the handlers of the government then decided, hey, look, if you go and complete this project, you can't call it your own because they started it. They got into a point. No, like there were some roads that were stopped. We have to start our own roads. We have to do this. Inti Omama, I didn't be here a visual cycle. What about the whole? Inti me too, if I come, I will do. Because look, that non-continuation of project, you can't pin it on only one political divide. There were some projects I can say there. There were some projects here maybe.
It's the NDC and MPP for.
If you look at major projects, we continued, but there were some projects that needed to be looked at, see the redesign and whatever. And initially, but eventually, you tackle it. But if you are comparing the number of projects, President Mahama, what shall I say? MPP obey. Look, you can't tell me 5 years you are still doing auditing on some roads. 5 years down the line, you can't tell me there. Sometimes argument what you offer e-blocks Look, the first e-block was built, let's say, in my village, Ekunfi Otoa. That is my village. That was the first e-block that was this thing. The e-block is not in Otoa town. The e-block is in the middle of from Eswisha to Otoa. In the middle. You know why? Because the school is not meant, because a district school, it's not a town school. It's a community. So the community school, you find that each district should have one secondary school. Until they placed the school there. You know, one day I was with one of their guys on, look at where we even built the school. There, when do you know? No, I'm talking about Ekunfi. And meanwhile, Ekunfi school now house over almost 1,800 to 2,000 students. They go to school there. You know why? Accra Academy. When they were building Accra Academy, Accra Academy, baby, away. Where were towns? There were no, Akaka was in the bush. Presec was built in the bush, nowhere. People were not living around there. But gradually, people moved across. People moved. The towns grew because school in Krofu Pede Woba. Look, me, I'm a royal in Ekunfi. I know the number of people are Wabo to Asasi were around because they know that eventually one day the school will grow and it will enter into a boarding school and whatever. Inti Krofa did Sasi wo. Inti
identify problem.
Look, no, Master, we have the laws in this country that stops us from doing that. We have the laws. Let's see how it will pan out. The new constituency we see e-block is
Honorable Rocks.
Yes, yeah. Forcing the government to go and complete the school. Look, what will stop us from completing those schools? Even to help us stop this yellow track, green track. Look, my boy in my house, Oko school, 2 weeks, 3 weeks into Wabefie. I mean, and sometimes I ask myself, I spend more money getting I spend more money getting the private teacher for him than even his movement to school. So where comes in now? The old system that they were paying, and how much were secondary schools? Secondary school, 800 Ghana, 750, 600. But meanwhile, we, the same people, are Yamba free SHS. In the primary schools, we pay 3,000 a term.
Okay, Yamrano Kwana, Kakabesimenum, not yet, you made any battery. It's no be was awesome way, if free hand, you bit my yafa, Wabrem Rawo, Emrana shares, over 2 projects be also twice.
That's it. I'm saying senior started history no truncating kakra. The history of abandoned projects, at least since President Kufuor Baye, I tackle Lomono. There's one of them which is dates as far as 40 years back. The maternity block at Kumase, started by President Champon, all the way down. President Rawlings abandoned it as a dictator, abandoned it as a democratic leader until President Kufuor and all of that. And it's very erroneous. So say President Kufuor Breson Eshase. But practice was President Mama said, or nobody first 2 years. So yeah, you've seen him before. The number of projects are previous government say or abandon to start new ones and to even award new ones in December after election. But sometimes no studio here near Casaglama Asem. And we can see what the no more CC adensi ho near the Satam near the woman. The project in Boha no credit minimum, and your project gonna beat me don't sack. The actual home mansion and it's one April. I am Ocasano Semra. Yeah, there were the Amrani Mahuquine. I know the Amrani Mahuquine. To say, I'm running Mahuquine. I don't mean Kotachi. Ogotachi is saying now, case Ben at the court.
But me, I think they are
touching is saying now the case Ben at court. So what must say? Because that is the evidence. That is evident. There are no bad. Okay, brand we are. Okay, e-block asem. E-block almost year 29. And no fee power. Me no kase. As a December, near year 29. Omo e-block na. It is a about continuity of projects. President Kufuor,
where did you get that figure?
Modern school project.
No, where did you get that 29?
The Ministry of Education. The same ministry.
And they said what? We completed only 29. What are you talking about?
29.
Master.
And now say,
what are you talking about?
Now, between how do you call it, January and now, there are about 3 of them that have been completed and on stream. So we continue to complete them. Medical hospital, see, Legon, you say. Yeah, it took us to complete it, to operationalize it. You understand? Even rage was not fully complete.
Okay.
There were other parts are not as I said. The
point is
record near different.
Kwame.
So mine. I one bra. Say Saturday with 2 betra.
Kwame.
No, yes. Commitment leader no. Leader so be tunu ho to say ade meye.
Okay.
Ane ye. Enuntina
that is a commitment.
Enuntina wenya leader. Wetimi akọ as far back as 40 years. Akofa projects I abandoned 40 years ago. Yeba.
Say Kwame Boateng documentary no Mampani ehukani Rebecca Kufuor edi animu amiako fixe no. How is that the commitment of the president of the Republic of Ghana?
There are 2 different projects.
Unka 40 years. And you come not
Piku projects now, my penny any different from the I mean say how many say 30-story maternity block. A different project. A very different project. That be American say. Abanwe and they show that commitment no. But mentia say senior no musu. Say abandon project. Say maybe quickly. Say abandon project from a champ on time. Yeah champ on now rolling school for ni so abandon be do mama den so ayebe.
Me da say. Oya sometimes you know. You see my brothers the oya wakasa today yen kenkan. You understand me? Go and take the health ministry budget. And me, everything the health minister or the ministry no, schedule or say no or budget no. So if you take their budget and see where the money came from to build the whatever he's talking about. Look at the budget and see how much money they provided in completing the University of Ghana. But these are source fund. Or because the money is there already, so you can't tell me that you can't do it.
People of Ghana will forever remain grateful to the visionary John Mahama, Zakaria, correct score. So the neighbor, you heard Mahama for nothing, but for good, he will never commission. For God and country, he will never commission a transformer and claim that it's okay. And Eben also ending the message free Kwabenya. Well done, about say, Mr. President, do you pay taxes yourself? So do something for the taxpayer to feel confident in the system so that they will be able to pay their taxes. Messages in Bia Abba and no. Mommy and Tom come so your offices, your FMO, Kamu, Nebebia, and Ganentina Dani Day in Ayaba. Honorable Aquinas Kwanza, former Central Regional Minister, and Kenafenso, so Peter, Courage Nobi, also a member of the MPP communications team, Otenenka. Medina Prince Kwame Minka, Miniminia Ama Poma Checheku, and a Digumedi Ebremo. Chanyamia Doma, midweek edition of Tonton Sansan, Yabebram, Yabamunache, Ganentra.